Well, hello, Summoner Insight on Esports. Hello, guys. Hey, Light. Good to see you, mate. Welcome on in. This is great timing. I've just basically finished solo casting LPL. So Alex, who you've just been hanging out with, has left me. Have I done disco? Have I got audio? Have I got audio? I hope I've got audio. Why can't I hear anything? There we go. That's fine. But yeah, we just finished the double raid. Fantastic, guys. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Yeah, context. So I was just finishing up LPL. We had a great day of games. If you've not seen the LPL games today, highly recommend it. Anyone's Legend and BLG doing disgusting things for opposite numbers. So, great stuff. If you want to catch the best teams in the LPL right now, particularly BLG, series to go and watch. Series to go and watch. Highly recommend it. Thank you for the resub, Zareth. Thank you. We are not playing League of Legends today. So, for you non-League viewers, we're doing some educational stuff. Specifically, we're playing Disco Elysium. In fact, give me a second. I need to get my thingy up. Extensions to get the extension for this up. Because there's a cool extension for Disco Elysium, which is really good fun. But basically, this game it's an RPG, but unlike any other RPG you're ever going to see ever. It's bizarre. It's wonderful. But it's a very, 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 very different RPG. Hopefully, come on over. We'll be able to hear what's going on. Please can go down. Where's my mouse? There it is. Cool. Can I hear anything? Are we audible? What's going on? What's going on? Audio. It is that one. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Can I hear anything? No, I can't. That's a bit alarming. Did I mute Disco yesterday? Possibly done. Sometimes my audio does funny things, and I don't know whether... volume mixer. Oh, it's on. Okay. Right, we might lose audio for a second or two, guys, because I might have to unplug my audio interface, which sometimes is a requirement because silliness. And then I'll explain Disco Elysium, which I know is not necessarily the right order to do things, but here we are. Sometimes that's just life, eh? Right. Yeah, we are going to have to do the unplug. So you're going to lose my microphone. You're going to lose me, but we'll be back. No. God damn it. No, I don't want to do this. Let me leave. Exit. Why can't I hear anything? God damn it. Fine. 1, 2. That's fine. So you can hear me there. Why can't I hear anything? What is this? Where are my headphones going? There they are. Okay. Maybe we should do it this way. Because I don't want to mess with stuff. Oh, he didn't get turned off. Oh, my other headphones aren't turned off either. Alex! My other headphones, my white ones, are still on. No, they don't. Okay. Fantastic news. Oh, we have now got audio. I can hear things. That's really weird. Okay, well, either way, it'll work. Go. There we go. Sorted. Sweet wires, hell yes. Right, guys. Thank you very much for the subs there. Appreciate you all coming on. Zareth, thank you for the gifts. We're good to go. We're good to go. That took a lot more work than I intended it to. But hey, that's what I get for jumping from one stream to another very fast. So yeah, we just finished LPL. We're now playing some Disco Elysium. This game is bloody wild. It's a great time. Hang around for 5 minutes and you'll get the vibe. I'll give you the cliff notes so you're kind of on board. So basically, this is a game where you are playing a detective who has nearly killed himself with alcohol and drugs to the point where he no longer remembers who he is, what he is, or anything about the world or his personality. So you have to rebuild the personality of this detective while trying to solve a really messy murder involving a lot of politics and social drama around a union-busting near civil war in a rundown part of a kind of failed communist state, which is kind of crazy. Very, very, very big setting around it. It's not quite Earth, but similar politics. Kind of think somewhere like in the Caribbean somewhere, which used to be a very important part of the world. Kind of still is, but it's kind of been run down for a while. And what you do, instead of upgrading things like dexterity, or strength, or constitution, as you would in any other RPG, you upgrade parts of your brain, parts of your personality, maybe your random bits of trivia, maybe your ability to think through things logically, maybe it's your love of drugs, maybe it's instead your ability to schmooze with people, or for me, it's my ability to believe in all the weird shit in the world, that it's all real. Hunches and gut feelings, believing in the supernatural, all that kind of stuff. And all of these voices speak to you, which is great fun. It's great fun. So let's have a chat to Joyce, who is representing the company that's been causing some trouble with the union. She's very charming, but works with some awful people.
It's too shallow near the pier.
That's a wild spiel. It is. It is. I'm aware that's kind of a relatively long explanation. But basically, we're a detective. Your inner monologue and your stats are all kind of tied together. And it's beautifully narrated. And it's a great game writing.
Of course. Jetty. I prefer a good jetty to appear any day. Jetty.
Something about the way she says it makes you want to sing.
Okay, we can do that.
Oh, jetty, oh, jetty.
Jetty. One of my favorite games of all time. It's my first time playing through it. It's been such a good time. Cannot recommend this game enough. I know it's not League for you non-League viewers. Also on a hype train here. Anyone wants to throw a subscription at us? Just say it. It'd be a great time. Now is the time.
It's good to see you here, detectives. I only just arrived myself.
Oh.
What brings you here, madame?
Nothing really. I've had my eye on
Is there
the
an
jetty
echo?
for weeks now.
Oh, there
So
is.
I decided to
Oh,
investigate
I
it
see.
personally. This
Yes,
cluster
I've
of
sorted it.
buildings isn't on any of the official maps.
It's
as far as
how
I
my
can
Discord
tell.
things were set up, because I had to change to my headphones. It messed up Discord stuff. Should now no longer be an echo. Thank you for telling me no. That should now be resolved. Yes, I hadn't noticed. Because for whatever reason, my speakers weren't working. Which is... Oh. You know, my speakers weren't working, chat. Can anyone figure out why my speakers weren't working? I didn't turn them on, chat. My speakers were turned off. Whoop. That was a little unfortunate. Can I now hear things? Maybe not, actually. Has it changed anything? It might not have changed anything. I might still not be able to hear anything. Oh, for God's sake. I thought I'd sorted it. No. No. Right. One last attempt, and then I'll just go to commit. Can I speak? One. There we go. There we go. Success. Been wearing headphones too long today. We're free. Right. So how do you like it here?
How do I like it?
I'm an idiot. Thank you all for the follows, guys. Appreciate you all for coming on over. And somebody Insight, shout out. In fact, let's do that. Shout out. Insight. Esports. Shout out. Oh, I did that wrong. I've got to give a space. There we go. There we go. Shout out. Chimera. Most of you came from those channels, and that's absolutely fine. But for those of you who are following one and not the other, you still go follow those channels. It's pretty cool stuff. How was Power Spike, by the way? Was it a good time?
Water drips down eaves of Eternite. The jetty below her feet creaks to the tune.
And this is what I mean by your inner monologue. Because I've got quite a lot of perception, I get these little bits of insight into the world and what's going on in conversations from my perception, that part of my brain and personality.
The smell of salt and dog shit in the background.
Again, because I've got a slightly better perception, I get an even a better one.
Pornographically poor. The street has no name. All the men are dead or missing. And is that the carcass of a motor carriage over there? I'm surprised that woman hasn't
That's
put me
my
to
one.
the sword yet. Maybe she will. You should ask your questions while you can.
Don't stream it, no, we'll not be peer pressured into it. One of these days, Mecha will get it to happen. But yeah, Mecha, long-time mod here, looks after us on a lot of different channels. It's great.
Dark eyes survey the coast leading up to Martinez. Dull grey metal rests in her scabbard. A sword.
Yeah.
The wind is too loud for her to hear.
Fortunately for you, Madame, the RCM is on the scene.
Such dry sense of
All
humor.
right. Politics time. Let's react.
Okay.
Real men, real politics, real thoughts in your head.
You're right to be scared. This is all your fault.
Maybe.
We're playing a very communist character, guys. We're a communist superstar. I'm a superstar communist. This is currently where we're at. To catch people up a little bit on what's going on as well, we have discovered that the murder victim that we thought initially was hanged was in fact shot, and the hanging was a cover-up just described to hide the fact he was shot. We think most likely he was shot from the roof outside the bedroom in which he was having sex with a industrial espionage hot disco girl who'd been messing with our internal voices, who were all attracted to her, and it messed things up. And so we would struggle to figure her out to begin with, but we have now figured it out. But there is a possibility, a non-zero chance, that it was shot from significantly further away by a sniper. And there are a lot of like weird little bits that don't quite fit together about where's the gun residue, no one heard the shot outside, all this stuff. So we're trying to figure out what's going on. We're trying to discover the girl that may well have shot this murder victim, because she had like a crush on the fairly aggressive crush on the woman who was sleeping with this victim. And so we're trying to figure things out. Joyce here is theoretically in charge of the guy who died's squad of very evil mercenaries who spend a lot of time in third world countries and doing horrible black book, black ops stuff that is very illegal and very horrible. And as a result, his squad mates are about to go on a rampage in town, and we need to stop that if we
Above
can.
you,
So yeah, very
forms a
complicated,
cloak of
dangerous stuff.
Altocumulus clouds, twisting into each other. The wind tugs and stretches them over the bay. Their cloud shadows slide over the ruins of Revachol West. Wherever they pass, the temperature drops slightly, but perceptibly.
Oh, I love shivers.
It's early spring, and the rains are coming. An officer enters a low hut of stone and wood. Inside, weapons are piled against the walls. Rifles with splintering stocks.
I think you might need to be a mod
and
to do
swords,
shout-outs and join, I'm afraid.
tens, if not hundreds.
Wow.
They're antiques, says Lieutenant John, the archetype McCoy, to his partner. They're digging them up from the catacombs now, fixing them. Old caches from the revolution.
Okay.
The children carry them up. Come May, the streets will be flooded. Outside, the wind rattles the loose hatches, flooded with cheap weapons in angry hands.
That sounds
Have I
concerning.
told you how they discovered this place?
This is solar?
Yes, in Cialinde.
No, you haven't told me how they found
Well, your condition has left you no worse off than most of these people. The literacy rate is around 45% west of the river. 50 years of occupation have left these people in an oblivion of poverty.
it. 45% is around where I operate. Things are getting better, though.
I knew you would sympathize.
Yeah.
Most Revacholians will never know what this place means.
What is with these
Our
shout-out
home.
Commander Death?
This island of
Right.
matter. Or why they were ferried over in the first place.
What's going on with my... One second, guys. I want to see where... Oh, God, I didn't want that over there. That's... Long town. Where is my Pokemon community game? What's going on? Are you at? Huh. Where is the Pokemon community game? Should be doing things. Oh. There you go. We good? See if we can do this. Poker check. It may just not be here today. Bit of a disappointment. I missed my bot already. Anyway, it's fine.
Remind
Nothing.
me to tell you one day.
Ah.
For now, how can I assist you in this new location?
I'm ferried over in the first place. Remind me, okay. Knew you don't sympathize. My fellow Shorelings will never know this place means our home, this from Island of Matter, or why they were ferried over in the first place. Remind me to tell you one day. Now, can I assist you in this new investigation? Tell me now, we have time.
Do we?
Doesn't I think?
I
Doesn't
hear you have singled out
Okay.
a suspect and are in pursuit. This is cause for cautious optimism. I would not
Okay.
want to delay you.
This story she will tell only before she leaves Martinez, at the very end
Understood.
of her stay.
Understood.
Maybe there is something else I can assist you with while you're hot in pursuit.
Yeah.
She's not even asking you anything.
No.
Of course, detective. You can.
These
I fear
tattoos,
I've
no,
told.
that's
Is there
fine,
anything
okay.
else I can help?
Back
Of
to the
course.
harbour, nothing there.
Of course.
Don't tell her you've met Everard right away. There's time.
Okay. I have told her already. It's a bit. What about the lynching?
Of course. Anything to.
Nothing
I
there,
am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news.
Think we're good.
If there is anything more lessons in basic reality.
pale, what
the
is
pale
pale?
is not, technically
Ah.
speaking, part of
Here's something you need to
reality.
do here.
Yes. Also, I think we've had enough excitement for today. We do have a case to attend.
His voice is
Okay.
low.
Fine.
Of course, Lieutenant. Let's try something else.
What do you mean it's not part of reality?
Ma'am, remember you are dealing with a very sensitive and impressionable police
Oh,
officer who is still
we'll ask
recovering
later.
from a recent medical episode.
The Lieutenant's right. Let's change topics.
Gives you a little wink. What do you want to know? Anything?
She wants to tell you.
Okay. Should have done this.
You could sneak
By
back
itself.
later
Ah. Okay.
when he's not around. Unless you
We
can
did find out
convince
about
him
the
to step
pale
aside.
before, but that's what happens when Kim's there.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Anything Kim's got to say at the moment?
Yes?
Fine, cool. Oh, there we go. Pokemon game's in. Go play the Pokemon game. It's a great time. Do you have anything to say about Joyce?
Waves are beginning to die down.
Oh, we can.
Little bastards.
Why is that off to the
Simmer
side?
down.
Okay, it's fine.
Simmer down.
Okay, well, we basically need
bastards.
Kim not here. Definitely not here. I need to find something good on the coast. So I need to go do some exploring, is the honest answer. Nothing there. Let's... Been in the house.
Our tenant, the policeman.
Now I need more, so I need to unlock some more suggestion. I've got -2 suggestion. It's a bit... I think you guys got anything else to say?
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks
Kids, have you
the
seen any-
stone while the
Kids, have you
other
seen any
watches
bad
him.
people?
What bad people?
One of them looks up, one of the twins looks up, his mouth
I
slightly
don't
open.
think questioning 4-year-olds without their parents present is going to crack the case.
Fair enough.
Then we're definitely doing it.
Is little Lily your sister?
Yes.
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 You're being that's it. You're being laconic about it.
Doesn't look like he knows what that means.
Fair enough. Bye, kids. Take care. I think looking like we're pretty done here. Little Lily is in here. We thank her for that bird.
Hello, mister.
You know anyone named Rumi?
Luby. Raluby.
Suddenly the girl gets all serious and leans in and says she's about to tell you a secret.
My mum tells me I'm a big girl,
Oh.
but she doesn't know that I can't say Earl. Or like, sometimes I can, but then oh. Uller.
Ah.
Kids.
Bye.
Thanks, little Lily. Thank you for the secret. Right. What do we want to do? Ruby left side of the vegetable. So, okay, went up the coast. That's fine. On spirits. Do that. That's for later. That's from 9 p.m. Do class here. Need to do Might need to ask her on the other person's date. Haven't managed to find anything from this yet. I've called back a few times and nothing's happened. None of that. Fine. This is looking pretty good. Can I get over this? I don't think I can I? Oh, I can. I can't. Ah.
A drop in temperature, an easy flow there. An empty street. Before you, a thoroughfare unjammed with lorries. No more drivers smoking on hitch steps.
Okay.
Just silence.
What did smoke smell like?
Chemically sweetened. Across the road, a forgotten bus stop.
Okay.
Corrosion has opened a hole in its roof.
Ah.
An elm tree watches over the building. Its branches are dripping with rain and snow.
Okay.
The road is smooth and motley. Craters filled with a black asphalt. The asphalt, first laid, is grey already. A row of tenements are under construction in the distance.
Who are the people who live across the road?
A tub warm with water. White
And
with
Shivers is
soap.
always such a cool
A
one.
man bathes while radio waves transmit the lottery numbers. 4, 18, 21, 4, 1.
Okay.
A modern washing machine rattles a drawer full of silverware. His boyfriend is on his way home.
Ah.
He brings tins of meat and vegetables with him. Their pockets are heavier with money, but only slightly.
What about the bus stop?
Number 312D. Young girls used to come here, huddled up,
Ah.
hoping for more warmth than their thin coats give them. The bus took them to school.
Oof.
It has not run for 8 years. There were not
Damn.
enough girls to sustain its cost.
Quick, poker star. Do it. What about the road?
Craters pocked the surface. Children played in them until heavy trucks full of black pitch rolled in. The landowners have filled the craters with money. It is a vital artery of the flow of trade.
Okay.
There's one bump on the road. A dead dog lies flat about 200 paces away,
Oh.
right at the turn.
Dead dog.
Tragedy comes from the wheels of a fast RCM vehicle hurrying to work.
Damn.
The cold washes over you. The sound of the sea has grown distant.
That is enough.
The wind moves the aerosol. A detective stands behind the boom barrier. A breeze moves a curl of his hair.
Shivers is always such an evocative skill. I think we've done all of this. Yeah, we have. Okay. Right, time to go up the coast then. We've got until 9, and then I need to start doing some other stuff, basically. I'm gonna need some suggestion to do her. How am I doing on skill point 1? Okay. Have I got any more things I want to learn? Searchlight division if we can at some point. We'll see what that division gives us at some point as well. Oh, hello. Little black swallow circus, but you hear it chirp. Nice. Oh, money! Hi, money. Oh. Beam dispense the bridge. The bridge didn't collapse on its own. Artillery broke. Bloody hell. Can I get up here? How do I get up here? Down this way? Guess so. No? Can we get up here? No. Just around the back here. Ah, there's these guys. Need to look at that again. Oh, hello. Ha 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 ha. No boat in the house today. Section of the coast hasn't been used in decades. Morale. Oh, plus 1 South 5 minus calculus. Oversized superstar sunglasses. Dazzling reflexes. The mirror lies. Is your own stardom too dazzling for your own eyes? Can't bad look your own fabulous reflection in the mirror? Then these classic oversized sunglasses for you. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Fantastic. Boathouse is shoddily constructed. A strong breeze might blow it over. What is this place? Ancient paintings peeling off the roof of the shaded beach, covered in rust. Sign says, Entrée interdite. An old ticket taker booth no longer in operation. People paid money to park here. No one would pay now. Yeah, I know, right? Well, there's a motor carriage down there. There's something here to see as well. Can I get that? Oh, nice. Bottle to hand in. More bottles to hand in. Nice. Very German of me. Alright, what's this? That was like gunshots. So is this like a shooting wall?
Scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other.
My visual calculus is terrifying. Look, even more bullet holes. Something's definitely gone down here.
Correct. The density of the bullet holes is unusual. Even in a general average bullet hole frequency in Martinez sense. Grim affairs. Meaning, this is a lot of bullet holes. Looks like fully automatic rifle fire. Something you don't see these days.
Why
The
not?
manufacturing and sale of automatic rifles was curtailed after the
Okay.
revolution. The destructive power of such tools proved to be too much.
Okay.
We do need to retain some humanity in this world.
Okay, walk away. They don't do automatic weapons in this world, huh? Right, I need to give myself some visual calculus. Which means these need to come off. Visual calculus. That's logic. That's visual calculus. I've got quite a lot of visual calculus bits now, don't I? No. It's drama. No. That's conceptualization. That's wrong. I'm back. Have I not got a visual calculus thing? I thought I did. Conceptualization. Is that my only visual calculus thing? Surely not. I thought I had more than that. Well, this is not negative anymore. I'm sure I did. Oh, I just missed something. That's conceptualization. Logic. Electrochem. Suggestion. Drama. Empathy. Electrochemistry. Ah, there you go. Visual calculus. I think that's it. There's no shirts can be visual calc. That's conceptualization. That's conceptualization. Lots of conceptualization. Less on the visual calc. Still, that's fine. We've got +2 visual calculus. That'll do. This should be a little bit easier now. It is! Significantly easier. Alright, Jack.
Reaching from one corner to the other.
There is now an extension because of my cool connection things, which allows us to do some fun things here. Number one, what we can do with this is I can press this button over here. Far side of the screen. Take the mouse. Whee. Very far edge. When I press this, you get 15 seconds to mess with my stats. You don't have to do what I ask, but it'd be nice if you did. If you want to help and experience the cool extension, what you can do is add +1 to any stat, -1 from any other. So you have to add one and take one away. I would really love +1 to intelligence, a -1 to any other statistic. I don't give it. But +1 to intelligence, -1 to any other stat. 3, 2, 1. On you. Oh no!
A row of ghostly shades stand facing
I just hit
the
the button.
wall.
Never mind, I hit the wrong button. Well, we won anyway, it's fine.
A dozen at least.
You would have been
Their
given an
heads
opportunity
lowered
to do that,
and
but
eyes
instead I just did it.
blindfolded.
Oops,
It's quiet.
sorry.
No sound. No movement.
Oh my god, it is a firing wall. Jeez.
10 meters away, other shades
Okay.
are lined up in an orderly manner.
This is pretty heavy.
Automatic rifles primed. A gust of wind blows by. The coats of the firing squad flap slowly in the breeze. A single person stands on the side. The sun blazes high up in the sky, baking the planks, the sand, your skin. The order was carried out in the afternoon.
Oh gosh.
A long time has passed since the moment of this fusillading. Rain and brine have since washed all the blood away. Not a trace remains.
What
The
is
abundance
this?
of bullet holes leads to two options. Either an inordinate amount of executions were performed here, or they did not use a conscience round, where only one soldier has the loaded rifle. Looks
Wow.
like this was a mass execution with everyone fully armed.
Jesus. Look at the people against the wall.
A host of men, probably in everyday clothes, ragged from the conflict and covered in dust. They were not sitting, a common practice for executions in some nations, as demonstrated by the height level of the bullet holes.
Okay.
They stand, facing the wall. It's impossible to discern any details about their personality or background. Ordinary people, familiar, each and every one of them.
Who were they?
Comrades, the forsaken, the wretched, who tried to rise against the horrors of the world.
Look at the line of soldiers.
7 men in combat uniforms and dark coats, holding automatic rifles aimed at the people. Soldiers from some side, but from which one? Men of duty, dark duty.
Who were they?
Murderers, twisted by orders. Young boys forced into killing.
Bloody hell. Look at the person standing on the side.
The commandant, the one who gives the order. Machine gun fire crackling through the air. The lights of the muzzle flashes dancing on his face.
Kim, who was in this execution?
I don't know. I don't know who died here, lined up beside that horrible wall. It could have been any of the parties involved in the revolution. Perhaps the ones executed here were the loyalist conservatives, killed by the communists at the start of the Civil War. Or it could have been the communists, put to death during the last stretch of the conflict by the coalition forces.
Remember what
Yeah.
Trent Heidelstein said about Veld?
What if it was the Feld personnel when their assets were being seized by the revolutionaries?
Another likely scenario.
What about the people from the coalition, the so-called moralists?
It's very unlikely the coalition forces were the ones who died here. They were always the last ones against the wall. To be
Yup.
honest, if a coalition member was anyone in this situation, it was a commandant, the superior giving the orders.
Okay. The coalition member was anyone in this situation was a commandant, yeah.
A cold sea wind.
Bloody hell, that was heavy. Ugh. Wow. Ugh. We did get a level from that. We'll hold on to one. We may need to add one suggestion to unlock a check we had blocked earlier. It was shut, barred shut. Not barred, is inaccessible. Oh, +2 logic, -1. Oh! Am I at full foul? I might be at full foul here. People. Small wire framing inside this futuristic looking farm people hat gives it the aerodynamic shape of a Swoop Skies helmet, but none of its protective qualities. Covers the wearer's ears and eyebrows to bring down the drag coefficient. Okay. What's this? Do I have a found shirt? I don't think I do. I don't have a found shirt. Damn. Oh, I can order this, huh? Hang on. Let's move. Move this up here. Okay. There's the gloves, there's that. I'm wearing the found pants, to be fair. There is no found shirt as yet, but there we go. Good to know. Got +2 logic for this? It's a pretty good hat. +2 logic. Where's my hat? I need to move the hat up. Yeah. I'll grab it. Let me grab that. No. There we go. Nice and in order. Boom. I think that's all of this stuff here. Not seeing anything more. Oh, hello. Ooh.
There's no way the Perk isn't here, officer. Look how scarred the boards are. All attempts to pry them off have failed.
Can I try to get through?
Not this time. The opposition is insurmountable, but I like the spirit. Have some points.
Nice.
It's lonely and cold without points.
It's true.
And
Give me those
dangerous.
points.
Dangerous too.
Very true. Kim, you think she's in there? Point at the board of that building?
The suspect? God, I hope not. I can't see a way in, though many have tried.
Nothing more to do here than finish the thought. Okay. Found some points. Don't leave. We may be back here yet. What this building is. Hard save. What am I doing on my levels up? 12 experience to next up. Oh, hello. Hi, guys. Who are you? Tiny cages carefully constructed. Oh. These soggy logs smell of ignition fluid they won't light up. Nice money. These heavy military blockades are riddled with bullet holes crumbling. Hello. It's almost impossible to get a fight that's going this near to the ocean. Could this be Glassie's boy? It might be.
A metal and plastic contraption bobs up and down amidst the trembling reeds. At first, it just looks like trash. But if you look closer...
That, over there. Must be the boy Class you told us about. The one she hid her passport in. We should take a look.
Ooh, hidden things.
Nice.
Secrets. Lies.
Got the
You
boy.
lift the boy out of the water without much effort. It's not tied to anything. The cord's dangling from the
Our
bottom.
corporate
It
espionage
appears to
girl
have
told
been
us she hid her passport over here. Fun. Cords dangling from the bottom pit have been cut. Examine the plastic boy.
The number 11 has been written on the yellow plastic. It hasn't been in the water for very long, but it's already discolored and slimy with silt.
Lovely.
A latch holds it close, but only just barely. The brittle metal of the latch has cracked.
Simple construction. Very unsafe.
Check the boy.
There's something in there, splashing around.
Sniff the boy.
It smells like you would expect it to smell. A concentrated version of the coast. Salt, industrial
Have a good
slop,
stream.
and
Appreciate
decay.
you, TFC. Have a good one. See you soon. Probably see you tomorrow.
The water this side of the peninsula is
Ah.
cleaner, actually. Smells a little salty.
Oh, open the
A
boy.
shot glass's worth
Nice.
of seawater pours out. Some algae, and nothing else.
Well done.
We're lucky it's still here a little longer and it would have floated
We
away.
still got here too late. There's nothing of use here anymore.
No documents. Who do you think took them?
I have no idea.
This is a minor quirk. We know what was in the boy anyway.
Or think we do. This is a small loose end, either way. Not important, I hope.
Must have been Clash's enemies, which means she's in danger.
Could be. We should keep an eye out. Nothing more for us to do here. Let's go.
You
Okay.
could ask the miss what she thinks. Later, if you have the time. Though you doubt she'll tell you much at this point.
Okay, let the empty boy be. That was cool though. We need to talk to these guys. Hello. Who are you?
Hello, I'm Gary.
The
How do you do,
crypto
officer?
fascist?
Yellow Man. I mean, officer.
Oh, and racist too. Great. What a
The
lovely
lieutenant
human.
raises his eyebrows slightly and takes out his notebook. Yellow man? Feels significant somehow, him saying that. You should ask him about it later.
I'm
Okay.
just waiting for my friend Morel to finish up with his insect traps so we can return to civilization.
Not a lover of the great outdoors?
I like nature, just not this bloody coast. It's mostly drunks and degenerates that come here.
Okay.
Degenerates. This man respects authority too much. To see the truth inscribed upon thine own visage. Pretend thou art a paragon of virtue.
I am neither of those things. I can assure you, I'm by the books, clean as a whistle, officer of the law. I'm not even tempted to touch
I've
intoxicants.
been tempted on occasion.
Hey,
but
Solly. Good to see you.
someone has to stay strong for Revacol.
Revacol. Please. His gaze shifts to the pile of soggy logs at his
He
feet.
pronounces Revacol with a hard K, unlike other people.
Okay.
Serious question time. This man is no innocent. No one is.
You said Revacol?
I like to pronounce it the hard way. The old way. The Vespertine
Hey,
way.
Nani, thanks for the follow. He nods solemnly.
He winks at you, trying to relay some hidden message, inviting you to mispronounce it too, perhaps. It's odd. It's a secret rite. A very fringe nationalist handshake, probably.
Yeah. Do you know anything about the man hanged behind the whirling rags?
So that's what the RCM in Martinez is about. Great. Great to hear someone's finally taking care of that.
So you do know something about it?
Okay.
No. Nothing. He was some kind of mercenary. But everyone here knows that. I'm just glad to hear you're looking into it. That's all.
Okay.
He didn't kill him or anything, but there's something going on here.
Is this your mug? Hold up the yellow man mug.
My mug? Why would you think that?
It seemed as if you were calling to it longingly when you cried "Yellow Man."
Oh, no, that's not... Why would I be calling to a broken mug?
Still seems suspicious. Did I mention the mug was found at the scene of a lynching?
Okay. I admit it. I threw the mug away in the trash container behind the hostel. I know I shouldn't have, and I am very sorry, officer.
He pauses.
You're not going to find me, are you?
I am. Rip out a fight it for 100 real.
Okay, I deserve that.
Nice.
And I won't do it again. You have my word. I don't know what got into me. Stuffing my garbage in another man's property, it's... I've been having trouble at work lately. The Koikos are price dumping us out of competition.
What did you do, Gary?
Gary?
Nothing.
Very Australian.
Nothing. Just answering some questions. Helping out the law.
How did you get into the trash
I
container?
know a guy who works with the trash collection services. CS Municipal. He gave me a master key for the trash containers of Martinez.
Why would you need to get into everyone's
So I
trash?
can use the Whirling's trash compactor to store my own stuff. Garbage disposal is expensive as hell. The damn Bohemians run it like a mob.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, okay? I thought I could cut costs. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have disgraced myself.
Disgraced? No need for the histrionic, sir. It was, after all, just a trash container.
Gary, did you put the clothes of a murder victim, the man who was hanged behind the whirling rags, into that trash container?
Officer, please. Let me explain. It's not like that.
Dude.
I was only cleaning up. I live right across the yard from where he was hanged, and I saw him stripped naked. All the clothes lying around in the yard, smelling. People are animals, you know?
I do.
Then I came out to clean up the rags, because no one else would. I put them into the Whirling's trash, along with a broken mug, admittedly.
He changed his mind mid-sentence.
Okay. I was coming to throw the mug away, and, well, I threw the mug there and the clothes too.
Got you.
Right. It was just civic duty.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly what it was. Civic duty.
As he shifts uncomfortably, a series of clicks, like the clinking of glass beads against one another as they roll across a hardwood floor.
Oh.
You've heard this sound before.
What was that strange sound?
What sound?
That clinking sound I heard when you moved.
Really?
The motions are really, he vans his arms out slowly, and this time his motions
There's
are soundless.
lots of weird stuff out here in the reeds, though. Insects, trash. Could be the wind shifting some garbage nearby.
Every day, the wind shifts the reeds and whatever was left in them. Tambourines and condom wrappers, plastic and glass bottles. The smell of decay. The
Okay.
sound you heard was not the sound of something easily abandoned.
You wouldn't know anything about the victim's missing armor, would you?
Armor? No. I mean, yes. Of course. I know he was wearing armor,
Uh-huh.
but I don't know anything about
Uh-huh.
it.
That was a nice fit. That was a nice pass.
An infant could see he's not telling the truth, but he's too scared to admit more wrongdoing.
Let's move on. For now.
I hope I could help your investigation.
Oh, my
In my
composure
small
sucks! Are you a cryptozoologist too?
No. I help Morel with research sometimes, and I've learned some things along the way. But I don't usually go in for picnics like this on my own.
After all this time with Morel, he must have an opinion on cryptids. This could lead to a good one.
I'm into cryptids. Do you have a favorite?
Oh, yes, the burning rhino. Morel doubts he's real, but I don't much care, because I won't be the one looking for him out in Safra Serai. A
Fair enough.
rhinoceros that looks ordinary during the day, but burns brightly by night. Well, at least the males do.
How do they burn?
They have special ducts
Ah.
just above their shoulder blades that secrete a combustible fluid. When the rhino is just beginning to light itself, it looks as though it has wings of fire.
Why only the
The
males?
flames are not just for decoration.
Ah.
They are an integral part of the beast's mating behavior. During the burning rhino's mating season, herds of male rhinos, all aflame, encircle herds of female rhinos, forming a fiery ring as they begin to copulate.
Ah.
rapidly.
Okay.
Local peasants
Ring of
call
fire.
it the passion ring. They fear the rhinos, as perhaps they should.
Anyway.
Anyway,
The lieutenant sighs, without looking up from his notes. It's clear the burning rhino is dear to him on many levels, some even spiritual.
Okay. We were surprised to see my colleague, Lieutenant
not
Kitsuragi.
many Sealites here, or anywhere, other than Sail. I meant no offense, truly.
Do you remember how, when we met Measurehead and I said the next racist would
Ah.
be a really good one?
Yes.
Well, this is that racist.
Yes, our lucky racist.
Hey, man, all I meant was there are not many Sealites around here. I'm just stating a fact.
Do you have a problem with
No,
sailors?
no problem at all. Not many.
Do you remember how, well,
You
the...
grant us
Hey,
three wishes.
man,
There you go.
all I
Lefty
meant
was a native of
there-
Revachol.
Oh, yes, of course he is.
Uh-huh.
I was just speaking about his connections. Let's change the
Uh-huh.
subject.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Closet racist. Not a surprise. Right. Before we do this, I need to give myself some actual composure because I am literally at composure 0. Composure 0 is not good. We can do better. Surely, right? That's perception. That's not composure. Not composure. Not composure. What am I got -1 composure from boots. Right. We can do better than this. Surely, right? Hand-eye coordination. Stuff what negative. Surely I've got some composure somewhere in here, right? Why? Composure. Okay. It's +3 composure. That's pretty good. Loads of dumb glasses now as well. Right. Let's attempt this again.
Always a
With a little
pleasure.
assist from
I
chat.
mean,
So remember
officer.
earlier when we tried to do the composure, when we tried to do the check and I did it too early and I clicked on the button rather than the extension. So let's try this again. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this button over the right hand side here. This will allow you to mess with my stats. I would love +1 to Motorix. -1 to any other stat, please. You'll get a pop-up on your screen. It's only, sadly, for PC users. Mobile users, I don't believe you get it. PC users, if you would be so kind. +1 to Motorix. -1 to any other stat. Don't give a damn. 3, 2, 1. On you. Motorix. -1 any of the stats. Motorix. Minus any of the stats. Please. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Please help. Help. Nice. Thank you very much, chat.
That
Oh,
shirt looks
beautiful.
Very uncomfortable on him. Look at the buttons, barely keeping that thing together,
Uh-huh.
as if something is ready to rip out from underneath.
His massive musculature.
He's scrawny. Try
Something
it.
worn underneath
Yes. Like a piece of ceramic armor,
Uh-huh.
for example. One that makes a clicking sound when the plates meet each other, resembling pearls or marbles, stolen from the corpse in the yard near where he lives.
I see you're a connoisseur of high-quality combat
I
gear.
knew you'd figure it out, officer. I'm sorry I didn't tell you at once. I was
He unbuttons the
was
shirt.
ashamed of what I did,
Mhm.
and I didn't want you to know.
We see gleaming white ceramic shine underneath. A thin layer of interlocking plates covers his gaunt
We're not
torso.
detecting falsehood, sire. He's gearing up to admit the truth. This shame is surprisingly sincere.
Gary, what's going on?
Later, Morale. I've got apologizing to do.
No, you've got explaining to do.
Give me that armor. Now.
He sighs again, hangs his head, and unbuttons his shirt fully. A cuirass that matches the dead man's boots comes
Nice.
into view. Soon it is in your hands, smelling of his sweat.
Why did you really put those clothes in the trash?
Everyone was picking those pieces off him, and I was watching them do it. And they'd scattered his clothes all over the
bagel
yard.
went wild. Damn, I should've
Everything
tried
was
to catch that one.
smelling.
Wasn't paying attention on chat.
So I went there to take out the trash and started cleaning up. All those rags on the ground, him swinging up there, and I had a lapse of honor, sir. I thought, he's a foreigner. They all say he wasn't from here. Only
Yeah.
the cuirass was left. So I stripped it off him. It was early in the morning. No one saw me. I took it with me. It was a mistake. Had I known it'd give you guys trouble, I wouldn't have... Fuck.
His lip starts
We're
quivering.
detecting sincere contrition here, sire. He's
Okay.
not trying to flatter anyone.
It's okay. It was a loose end, and you are tying it up now.
I'm so fucking sorry I called you Yellow Man. Seolite officers commanded the suzerain's navy. Most of them sided with the king when...
Shakes
They
his
were
head.
thoroughly conservative.
Ah.
He realizes suddenly. It's difficult to say what the lieutenant thinks of this historic apology. His face does not belie emotions.
Why did you lie to me, Gary?
Because I was weak. I should have told you the moment I saw you. But
The hell, Gary? You in trouble?
I'll explain later.
He can't. He doesn't muster up the strength to yell. Do you know who killed the Hanged Man?
I always thought it was the Union. Some Union hardasses lynched him because of the strike. But almost everyone in town knows that. I wish I could tell you more.
He shakes his head.
This is all he knows.
Are we done here, Gary?
Yes, absolutely. I will never do anything like this again.
Nice. Thank you for cooperation. New gear. Where is it? Oh, baby. -1 empathy, +1 volition. Ooh, ooh. That's giving me health, isn't it? Nice. Get our boots back on. Found trackies. Where's my... Yeah, look at this. Oh, baby. We're looking fantastic. Tell me about this. Thicker skin, borrowed confidence, mania of invulnerability. This vitreous enamel cuirass fits snugly and redistributes kinetic energy across its countless white plates. Amazing, it fits under your coat. It also makes pretty porcelain sounds when shaken. Nice. Pretty serious armor going on now. Not quite got everything. Now that's pretty good going. We will hard save after that. How are we doing on the armor front? What did we just finish up? There we go. We put the clothes in the trash. Active. Find all the armor pieces. Yeah. Full metal, full metal, battle hardened glory. Fine, sing karaoke. Need to do that tonight. Umbrella. One away class husband. Find another weapon. Clash by Sunday night. Get 2 cents rev arts, but channel. Organized. And where the shot came from. We're doing a bit better on these tasks now, aren't we? Right. Let me just chat to Kim.
Yes?
I want to talk about
What
you.
about me? No.
Aww. Tell me a secret about yourself. Didn't happen. Ask
Your
again.
brain sends the signal to your lips.
Oh, it's the eyebrow.
but they refuse the order. Something is... The eyebrow is exercising.
Happening to
Something
me.
This guy's got off
Done this
nothing.
before. Fine.
If the lieutenant... Fortunately, the lieutenant
Phew.
relaxes his eyebrow.
I want to ask him about
and
the
you seem
the
to
rude
regain control
stuff.
of yourself.
That's because I'm half. It's a.
Zael
Ah.
is a protectionist. Isolation.
Your
Okay,
bark-
fine. We've done this
He's
already.
glad
I wanted
to
to that
shut
would give
down
us an answer.
question.
But talk with
What do
yourself.
you mean? I have
No.
The lieutenant is a police officer of the old, but this isn't an old school case.
So, for real
The
detective.
lieutenant, that's where we all have our
Okay,
different
fine.
mediums.
Good. Let's change the subject.
Cool. Fine. Cool. Let's chat to. How am I doing on? I'm actually doing pretty well. Nearly another point. Bloody hell. We get one from this.
Here we go. Nice and easy. No way out, little guys. Not out of this jam.
There's a cylinder on the ground in which the man is arranging some netting. It looks like some kind of trap. He notices you.
Who's there? Oh, the police. Hello, officers.
You must be Morel, the
To
cryptozoologist.
what do I owe the pleasure?
That's sarcasm. He takes no pleasure from your appearance.
You don't seem to be too happy to see the
Oh, no.
RCM.
It's all right. I'm just busy. What's this about?
Lena sent me. She's been really worried about you and is waiting for you to get back.
Of course. Thank you for passing along the message.
There we go. No
That
skill point.
damn water lock is broken, and we can't go all the way around the 881.
The 881
Yep.
is a raised motorway that separates Martinez from Jamrock. The labyrinth of streets underneath it makes it difficult to pass.
Yep.
Not like walking over a nice water lock.
Yeah, that was me. I broke the wall with my motor carriage, but it's fixed now. You can go back.
Broke the water lock with a motor carriage. There was a billboard in the canal. Not a vehicle. It said Samaran Butter.
I guess you're right. It was really the sign's fault. Anyway, you can go back
Did he
now.
say we can go back now?
Yes, Gary. We can go soon. If you see Lena, tell her I won't be long.
Okay.
Sir, your wife is waiting for you.
I just have to do one more round. See if the Phasmid has taken the bait. Then we're going.
He refastens a bit of netting that's come loose
For
in the
all his
wind.
passion, this man is diligent and patient. You could learn things from him.
I'm looking for a suspect. Have you seen a woman with red hair who seems to be on the run?
I'm afraid not, officer.
Okay.
I've been busy digging around in the reeds for days, looking for signs of insect activity. I'm less interested in mammalian concerns, to be perfectly honest.
Fair enough.
The lieutenant takes a short note in his notebook, then gestures for you to proceed.
Tell me about this phasmid you're looking for.
Well, first of all, it's damn difficult to find, which is why we've been knee-deep in the reeds laying traps for it.
What makes it so difficult to find?
Good question. Being a phasmid of the order Phantasmodea,
Uh-huh.
a ghost insect, it disguises itself as plant matter. In this case, the reeds. Awful lot of reeds around, aren't there?
Yeah.
And I suspect it may have also developed other specialized techniques to protect itself from predators, or scientists, in our present case.
What sort of specialized techniques is the phasmid using to hide itself?
It's my hypothesis that it has evolved certain electrochemical defenses that allow it to
it drugs
interfere
us.
with animal perception, impeding pattern recognition, confusing the visual cortex. But I cannot describe how these defenses work, much less how they evolved, without studying a live specimen.
Yes, it
Yeah.
makes perfect sense.
Ah,
You're beginning to suspect there's something
knew it.
paranatural.
I knew
about
it. It's a
this phasmid.
supernatural insect.
A ghost insect, he said? These people are looking for a ghost.
Yes. A ghost insect. You're ghost hunters.
No, that is precisely what we're not. We are zoological specialists, looking for an extant species of phasmid.
How big is this phasmid?
I'm expecting it to be quite giant. One known species of phasmid, called the Megaphasmodea zoensis,
Of course.
is about the size of a
Megaphasmodea
grown man's
zoensis,
forearm.
okay.
So,
He leaves the conclusion up to you.
Seems puny, to be honest.
Why are you so interested in this stick bug? It doesn't seem as colourful as some of the other cryptids I've heard about.
typical rookie assumption. Insects are much more sophisticated creatures than those unversed in zoology give them credit
Okay.
for. Even simply catching a glimpse of the Insulindian phasmid would be the apex of my, of any, cryptozoologist's career. But to study it and its defenses, find out how it stayed hidden so long.
Shakes his head. What have you discovered about it so far?
Very little, I'm
Ah.
sorry to say. No one's ever captured a specimen, so all our information is based on first and third-hand accounts.
What's third hand versus second hand? Because obviously second hand is like hearing from someone else who knows.
Not yet. That's what makes it a cryptid.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, if there's no proof of its existence, how do you know it's real?
I know it's real.
Cryptozoologist says brusquely enough that even he seems taken
It's
aback by
clear
it.
that his obsession with the Phasmid is driven by something more than the pure pursuit of scientific advancement.
By which I mean, I've heard enough first-hand accounts to believe quite firmly that the Insulindian Phasmid is more than mere superstition.
Lena said there's been a sighting of it here in
Yes,
Martinez.
The most recent sighting was by a couple of teenagers along the coast here. That's what brought us to Martinez specifically.
Okay.
It's the first credible sighting in several decades. Admittedly, it's an unusual location for this species, but with all the sewage runoff upstream, it probably doesn't matter much anymore.
Okay. Maybe the intelligent phasmid has died
I
out?
have to resist the thought. Such an extraordinary creature is doubtlessly highly resilient.
Okay.
After all, it's generally thought to be capable of parthenogenesis.
So that's a way of breeding, but or like multiplying, but in
He
what
means
sense?
asexual reproduction.
Ah, asexual reproduction.
The
okay.
females of the species don't need to mate to produce viable eggs. This makes it easier for a species with a small population to survive.
That's pretty clever.
Yes, the Insulindian phasmid
Yeah.
is a very clever insect. That's why it's so damn difficult to catch. But as a scientist, I'll try my best to remain dispassionate.
Tell me more about these traps.
Well, they may not look impressive, but Lena designed them quite cleverly, so I'm sure they'll do the trick.
Lena designed the traps?
Yes,
He says with some pride. How do the traps work?
simple. Attracted by the locusts, the phasmid crawls down the funnel and, having eaten its fill, can get back out. At least, that's the intention. The net isn't a perfect solution, but we didn't want to use anything that might damage the specimen's delicate exoskeleton.
What are you using as baits?
Locusts.
Ah,
Nearly all known phasmids are herbivores, of course. But we've hypothesized that the Insulindian phasmid might occasionally prey on other insects.
okay.
Inside the traps, a number of locusts crawl and tumble over one another in a tiny, chittering swarm.
What will you do if these traps don't work?
They'll work, I assure you. The predatory hypothesis, using locusts as bait, accounts for the failure of previous efforts by other teams, which use plants. We have given this some thought.
Let me ask about something else.
Yes. What?
Lena seems pretty eager for you to return.
And I'm eager to return to her, I assure you. But I can't leave before we finish with these traps.
Okay.
My wife understands that just as well as anyone.
You look south where Lena would be.
Come on, Morel. We've been soaking out here for days. It's time to go back.
And leave the traps? Absolutely not. I won't let Lena down.
Come
Okay.
on. She wants us back. I'm soaked up to my nuts over here. We'll both catch reed crabs.
Oh,
if we don't
reed
dry out
crabs. Oh
soon.
no.
Won't let Lena down. Sounds like the cryptozoologist's wife shares a special connection to the Phasmid somehow.
I didn't know the phasmid was so important to Lena.
Of course it's important to her. She's seen it.
Ah.
A verified
Ah.
sighting. On record.
Ah.
One of only 4 this century. And it's hers.
Really? She sighted the phasmid? She didn't tell me that.
Yes. That's how we first came to know one another, in fact. But that's her story to tell, not mine.
He coughs, then continues.
Needless to say, you must ask
I
her
must.
about the mysterious
Yes.
Phasmid.
Suffice to say, it's long been our dream to find proof of the Insulindian phasmid together. I can't abandon course now.
Another cough into his fist this time. Maybe you could go back to the Whirling Worm and come back to check on the traps later?
Oh, no. The traps need to be monitored on a regular schedule. What would we do if the phasmid were to starve? while we were sitting tea at the hostel.
He's dead set on this.
What if we check the traps for you?
I didn't expect you to take such an interest in our work here, officer.
Chaos is my method, and I am its sire.
Well, be that as it may, I'd really appreciate the help.
Where are these
There
traps?
are 4 in total.
Okay.
One is to the south, on this little peninsula, by the boathouses there. It's very near. Another we set in Land's End, to the northeast. It's behind a small sand dune there.
Oh,
on your way
thank
to the
you
old
very
radio
much.
tower, after the church.
Excellent. Random, bro. I needed a bit of a snack. This is excellent news. I'm very excited. Thank you, Al. That is good. Excuse me, guys.
The third is set near the canal, where you crossed, by a concrete slab. A big thicket of reeds going up the slope, and among them... You should check at least one of those before returning to this one, since I just said it. This one's more of a technicality, but still, better safe and stupid than sorry.
That seems like a lot. Do we really have time for this extracurricular venture? Even relative to examining a week-old corpse, I'm not sure mucking about in the reeds qualifies as fun. But have it your way, detective.
If you think it's important, you have been right before.
Bring it to me at once. Just make sure the trap is closed tight.
He's not comfortable with the possibility that you'll claim the find, but he's lying about this even to himself.
That's highly unlikely, officer. But in the event you do, I'll spray you with a pheromone mixture I developed. It's made of musk and research chemicals. The pheromone should attract the insect to you, or at least prevent it from bolting at the sight of you. It's quite potent. Will last you about a week.
Lay it on me. Just with the odd smelling spray, double helping as you present your other armpit, and then he gives you a satisfied nod.
This is the smell of dying reeds, of longing crumbling into the water.
I hope you're not buying this. He dispenses it without letting you touch the canister, so it would be precious like holy water.
It is precious. A single dose cost me 50 real to develop. Not that I expect you to understand self-financing one's own research.
Right. Which means you two can pack up and go back to the whirling.
Whatever he thinks about this detour, it's clear that these men are exhausted and in need of assistance.
Finally, someone's talking sense.
Thank you for your help. Gary and I will start breaking down camp. If you have any more questions, now's the time to ask. We'll be gone once you get to it.
If it's more cryptid-related business you want to discuss, you'll have time for that later too. But what if the information is vital? On the hunt.
I've just always liked animals and puzzles. Searching for cryptids is a bit of both.
He seems reluctant to talk about himself, but he'll open up, if you prod a little.
It's not child's play, just because I have to traipse through the mud every so often. Real. I know you think one is a respectable profession, while the other is superstition. Everyone does. My methods do not differ from other scientists. I simply draw upon a wider variety of evidence. And I have more hope that something truly surprising might happen.
Your nerve endings tell you there is no such thing as a positive surprise.
Agreed. Yet there is always a chance. albeit a small one, of a truly good surprise.
Okay.
One simply needs to look at the history of science. Serendipities abound.
Has anything truly surprising ever happened to you?
No, as I said, I have yet to catch a cryptid, although I have come close. Close enough to keep trying.
What kind of evidence do you use?
Everything from forgotten regional lore to newspaper accounts, like the one that brought us here, to look for the Phasmid. I keep a very open mind.
He's
Fair enough.
interested in things that people believe that scientists don't.
I'm doing very well here. Wow, I managed to pick up 4 bloody points. I was on 1 before this conversation. In that case, we are adding one suggestion to open it up to do that. Like the other time.
Most establishment scientists only care about reputation and remuneration, not real research, and certainly not the truth. They're a cowardly lot, and both the field and basement archives can be dangerous places.
So you've never discovered a cryptid?
No, very few cryptids are ever discovered, and not for a lack of trying. To stay hidden is a cryptid's primary quality.
Yeah.
It's even in the name, cryptid.
How many cryptids have been
Of
found?
the list of cryptids kept by the Cryptozoological Society of Chemnee, which is 4,082 items long, about 2,000 have been confirmed as hoaxes.
Okay.
2 are categorized as confirmed discoveries. The rest are in differing stages of discovery, refutation, and data collection.
Only 2 have proven to be real?
Yes, the Chateau Quan forest pygmy, who turned out to be an extinct species
Okay.
of primate, and a cave salamander from Yugograd, who is, honestly, quite unremarkable.
Oh.
It's in a zoo somewhere. We cryptozoologists are brutally honest with ourselves, more so even than the public. With cryptids, most cryptids are hoaxes or they are
Yep.
never found. That does not mean we should stop searching.
Not approvingly, then the Insulindian Phasmid will be the 3rd.
Indeed. If our expedition is successful, every paper in the world will report on it. From Revachol to Dushantu. It will be a zoological miracle.
The hair on your arms stand up. Electricity. Sounds like reeds hissing.
That's telling. Thanks for explaining that. Now about something else.
Yes?
Let's talk about specific cryptids.
All right. What cryptids precisely? I usually discuss these things with specialists, so I don't know what.
We would have to discuss. He wants to say, but decides against it.
Yep.
Since you've offered to help. You need to ask him about specific cryptids. Cryptids you've heard about from Lena or his friend Gary. He
Excellent.
won't just talk.
Which cryptid did you almost catch? You said before that you almost caught one.
A willow person. It's a long story. One non-specialist would find rather dull.
Okay.
Willow people? Not at all.
What are willow people?
They're not people, really. Some argue
We've got so
they
much
aren't
cryptid stuff to
really
learn, guys.
animals,
I'm so excited.
as they seem to have evolved directly from trees.
He says it in a self. So they could be found dryads.
They're very, very thin, almost flat in fact, and can camouflage themselves easily, wrapping themselves around trees and blending in with the tree bark. In that way, they're not too dissimilar from the Phasmid we're looking for here.
Wait, so I may have seen these willow people without even knowing
You
it?
probably have.
How did you almost catch a willow
Gary
person?
and I painted an entire grove's worth of trees in slow-drying paint. It was a bright lavender colour. I was hoping one of the willow people would get paint on it and not be able to camouflage itself. After waiting in hiding for hours, I saw a figure slip from one of the trees, a lavender shadow, dashing through the grove.
And then?
I chased it with a net. Not very elegant. You can't be elegant in the field. And, well, he was faster than me.
A lavender
enough.
shadow.
He smirks.
I know you think we were snacking on funny mushrooms. It's easier to mock someone than to admit that the world might be more interesting than you've imagined.
There.
Furthermore, I'm not saying it was a confirmed sighting. I'm painfully aware of what goes into verifying such things. There is a serious possibility that I saw a squirrel or a trick of the light.
Yep.
I am my own harshest critic.
Fair
It
enough.
makes it a real point here to sound falsifiable.
And Lena's sighting of the visit, is that...
Confirmed. It's 100% verified and meets all the standards of an authentic cryptid sighting.
I know all about the kind green ape. Look, I even have a kind green ape pen. Look, I know all about the kind green ape. Look, I even have a kind green ape pen.
I see you've been talking about cryptids with Lena. The kind green ape is one of her favourites.
A warm wave passes him. Of course, the kind green ape is her favorite, he thinks.
We
Fair enough.
travelled to South Safra to look for it once. Gary and I got stuck in a rainstorm, though, and had to spend most of our time there in a little village. The search was fabulously unsuccessful, but the people were very nice. I'm glad they didn't understand what Gary was saying about them.
Wow.
What? South Safra? They're just on a different rung of the ladder, Morel. I had no problem with them.
Oh, the closet racist.
Really? You kept complaining about how dirty everything is. We digress.
They're a nascent culture. I just didn't feel comfortable.
Ugh.
And let's change the topic.
What a scumbag.
Okay? Talk about your critters. Or whatever.
He mumbles something.
Yes, back to cryptozoology. You don't want to sow disagreement between friends.
I know about the most dangerous cryptid, the Nomogeroma.
Formerly the most dangerous, yes.
Oh.
But do you know the most dangerous living cryptid?
No, I
He
don't.
doesn't want to make it feel like you knowing it is some big deal.
Living? No.
The most dangerous cryptid is a carnivorous ruminant, known colloquially as the dread moose.
Canadians in chat, look away. You can't be here for this terrible creature that may infest your shores. The dread moose?
Yes, the dread moose subsists entirely on flesh. It has even been known to dig up
Oh.
fresh graves in search of sustenance.
Hold on, does it also attack people?
Human remains have been
My
found
sister was
deep
bitten
in
by a
the
moose
forest,
once.
torn apart, then
Get that
trampled
reference,
into
you're a
the
real one.
mulch by large hooves. Infer from that what you will.
Okay, what does the dread moose look like? Oh, whoops.
Just like an ordinary Arden moose.
Then how can you tell if it's an ordinary or the dread kind?
You can't.
Oh.
That's what makes it so dreadful and hard to identify.
I am 100% by this dread moose. I utterly believe it
Of
exists.
course you do.
The bodies found in the forest are just one piece of physical evidence. There's more. Sightings in Vasa, reaching back 4 centuries. But, of course, nothing satiates the skepticism of.
A detective. Pardon me, I did not wish to seek conflict. It's simply my training to question things.
Yep.
Understood, Lieutenant.
The man tips his hat slightly and then looks to you. I know of the biggest cryptid, the giant of Coconur.
That's impressive, I guess. But have you seen it with your own eyes?
Ruth, no.
Of course you haven't.
Have you seen it?
I haven't had a chance to travel to Coconur. No. And I likely never will. The Samaskill Desert region has been embroiled in a small civil war for the last 8 years.
That's quite a
I
lot.
fear this mindless barbarism may have wiped out the elusive creature entirely.
Tragic.
Sightings of towering luminosities have grown rare recently, while they once used to be constant.
It remains unclear what this has got to do with you seeing it, as he was inquiring before. He was just being defensive.
I know about the Cryobacter catalensis.
Oh, everyone knows about that one, thanks to Professor Mijanu being the talk of the town for a time.
Coughs in his
Although,
fist.
probably because her life ended as a result of her work in Gutler, no one remembers her contributions to the search for the Nong Ok,
The Nong
a
Ok?
flightless cursor owl found
Oh.
in the Seminine Isles. Its long legs permit the Nong Ok to run faster than any other avian, perhaps any other
It's
animal.
basically an
Who
ostrich.
knows? When it's not hunting its prey in this manner, the Ok hangs from tree branches,
Whoa.
like a bat,
A bat
waiting
ostrich.
to dive on hapless prey below on the jungle floor. Mijanu liked extreme animals, you see. One of the few figures of the academic establishment I respect.
I would respect
Really a
this human
shame
too.
she disappeared.
When did she disappear?
Oh, decades ago. In the 30s. I didn't know her personally, of course. A chasm of academic pretension still
Ah.
stood before us, even though she had unusual courage for someone from the other side.
Your friend Gary just told me about the burning rhino.
Did he? That one's a hoax.
Oh.
Some Seraise rice farmers set fire to rhinoceros cadavers and use them to scare tourists.
Have you told Gary of this?
Many times.
Oh.
It always turns into an argument. I don't want to repeat it. The rhino holds a special place in his heart. Let it. Myths are part of my field.
What if the other cryptids are hoaxes too?
Many of them probably are. Statistically speaking, about 20% of all cryptids are verified hoaxes.
Okay.
Uncovering falsehoods deliberately fabricated to fool the public is just as much my calling as finding new species.
If
See that?
perhaps slightly less enjoyable.
Kim. See, Kim, one of them is a hoax.
Which one?
The burning rhinoceros.
The burning rhino is where they draw the line.
What if you're wrong? What if it's real?
I doubt that. Once confirmed a hoax, so-called sightings of the rhino stopped. Was there anything else?
Just tell me about a cool cryptid. Any cryptid.
No offense, officer, but I'm not much of a pedagogue. I don't know what I would have done if Lena hadn't persuaded me to go back to field research. You should
Okay.
ask her if you want interesting stories. Me? I'm not a people person, unless you haven't noticed. And I don't make a good lecturer. My strength lies in field work and persistence.
Enough tales, and let's change the
By
subject.
all means.
Did you know Gary was hiding his armor?
Hell no. I had no idea. And I'm still cross with him, to be honest. It's not like him. He's got his quirks, but dishonesty, disloyalty are not one of them.
Thanks.
The man mutters in the distance. He doesn't dare
He's
say
still
more.
glad his friend stood up for him.
Oh, I'll get going. That was a fairly valuable little sequence of stuff. We earned a lot of bloody points. And we earned like 3.5 points, like levels from that. It's ridiculous. It's a lot of skill points. It's a lot of skill. Get around here. Go under here. Oh, hello. There's a slit in the concrete here. Is it a sewer? Oh, hello.
The light vanishes inside the concrete slit. The structure goes deep under the earth.
Yell ho into the slit.
There's no echo.
What's in there?
Maybe it's just a storm drain for the sewer.
You have any idea what's down
No
there?
idea. Could be connected to one of the buildings around here.
Think we might find Ruby down
We
there?
might find her down somewhere. There's an old storm drain system beneath Martinez that's mostly collapsed. Revachol sewage system has been built and rebuilt 4 or 5 times now.
Okay.
In conclusion, she could be under any building.
That's fair.
I hope not.
Finish the thought. Okay. Oh. Whoa! Vintage model, relax. It's not your motor carriage. Okay, whoops, I double clicked there. Didn't mean to double click that, I'm not gonna lie to you. We managed to pick up quite a lot of the armor now. We've got the gloves, the boots. Hello, what's this? Looking back at you from the at you from the rust-colored water. You. Okay, we're not missing anything. 6:30, eh? Pretty done. Perception's pretty good, right? Yeah, perception plus. That is very good. Ah, more things. Oh, hello. Okay, cool. How do I get over there then? Full of holes. Get the post high treasure. Look inside. Oh. Potent Pilsner. Oh my. Glad we're looking. Wow. That's a lot of stuff. What? While we're here then, let me just perception it up. Nice. Right, that's pretty good going. Passive perception is pretty good there. Just do a quick run around because obviously we're finding some stuff. An extra 10 real from that. Do this track later. Seeing anything there. Cool. Just running through the reeds while we're here. Oh, hello. Chair here? Huh.
There's a trap in the reeds at your feet. Looks like the same one you saw Morel set before. Same mesh, same wiring.
Steve, hang on. F5.
There's a trap in the behind
Around.
you. The ruins of a residential building rise over the reeds, shielding them from the wind. The reeds rustle confidently.
Confidentially.
When this district was booming, the reeds were kept at bay. Nothing obscured the freshly painted facades. Nowhere for drunks and adventurous teenagers to hide. Now only the wind blows.
Which for the trap.
Locusts are crawling around in the trap, confused but uneaten. You see no carnivorous reed phasmid gorging on them.
Big surprise. Anyway, 1 down, 3 to go.
Damn, I was hoping it'd be in the first
No,
one.
you weren't.
Leave. It's true. I wasn't. I was hoping for more. That's fine. Cool. I get tools. What? New tool? Oh. Oh. Drugs, Larry. We're definitely going back to this building at some point. I need to guarantee it. There's another one. We'll come back to that one last. Bet the traps. Let's check them on. Yeah, here. Get around here. I want to see what's. I want to see. I want to get to the other side of this thingy. Got the map. Map. Ah, I can redo this one. Do I have more? Do I have suggestion gear? A suggestion. Drama. Oh, some aggressively. Suggestion. Anything got suggestion? No. No. Let me put these back on. That's 2 authority. Composure, drama, logic, composure. I'm not seeing more suggestions. -1 suggestion. Land, gloves, shoes, binder, nothing. That's fine. I'm not seeing any more suggestion gear here. Double check again just in case I missed something. I sometimes do. That's -1 suggestion, as we said. Option, acceptation. Looking for purple, basically. No. 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 Okay. Good as it gets. In that case, let's see how we do with this.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night.
58%.
What can
okay,
I help you with?
Can I get +1 to Psyche, -1 to any other stat? +1 to Psyche, -1 to any other stat. Try and make this legendary. 3, 2, 1. +1 to Psyche, -1 to any other stat. +1 to Psyche, -1 to any other stat. Please. I think we're just helping Everard at this point. I failed the forgery. Thank you very much, chat.
Logic
Hey,
and
we made
reason
it.
Won't work on this old bat. Better go for shameless emotional manipulation. What's the grandmother's deepest vulnerability? Does
Oh,
this
God.
feel like a good thing, though?
Doesn't feel like a good thing. It doesn't feel a good thing. There's gotta be another way to do this. What is the quest called again? This is get 2 signatures for Efrat. We failed before. We could get the drunks to sign it. Okay, well, you know what? We're committing to it, I think. We're committing to it. Let's come to Lillian's kids, the twins, Lily.
What do you mean? What's going to happen? We are gonna grow up, of course. I raised my own kids in this village, and they are doing fine for themselves.
They didn't end up like the moribund alcoholics, point to the drunks.
No, they are good kids. I brought them up the right way.
There's a note to find in her voice. Are they here now?
No, they moved to Faubourg for work.
And what do you think Lillian's kids are going to do when they grow up?
Well, I imagine they'll grow up and leave too.
You've got her. Now just reel her in.
And then what?
Then,
Your woman exhales, just stares at the ground, unable to finish the
Wait.
thought.
Let her come to it herself.
Say nothing.
I don't believe the Fat Man's Youth Center is going to change anything. But what other choice do we have? It's not like the coalition government is coming to save us. I won't be around much longer anyway. Not with the dampness in my bones. If they want to take a chance, who am I to stop them?
Gotta put the kids first.
We do. We do. But how do we do that?
You've got to sign these papers. I've got a pen right here.
Reluctantly, she takes the pen from your hand, scribbles her name on the line, and hands everything back to you.
Doing it.
See that you didn't just get us all screwed. I might be half blind, but I have a good memory for treachery.
Let's go, Melit.
He's not dissatisfied with you, but with himself.
Ugh.
Our tenant, huh? I like to see him try. If anything, I am gonna muscle him out with construction noise. Get out of here, trying to ruin my day. And that youth center better be a good one, or
Yep.
you'll have trouble from me.
Trouble
I
how?
wield an army of drunks. Do not underestimate the effect of such a force if it's pointed to the right direction.
She's stubborn enough to stick around. Good for you.
Waves are beginning to die down.
We're gonna sort that one a little later. Okay. So we've done that one. Doing alright here. Fairly decent movement. Let's try and get over. I need to change my clothes again, don't I? Let me get my stuff on. Interact. Oh, all this stuff to interact. Okay.
You take the youth center.
Okay, fine, nothing there. Cool. Can I not make it onto this ice flow thing around here? No. Further around this way, is it? Okay. I'll change my clothes back, so actually need to keep forgetting to do that. That's that. That's on. So we can keep our perception stuff on for a minute or two. What an amazing hat this is. A great hat. Can I get around here? I don't know if I can. Bleeding heck, do I get over there? Can I get over there? I might not be able to, you know. Maybe I have to come around the back of it. So. I'm not seeing easy ways onto that ice flow thing. Huh. Or something else has to bring it down. Either way, I can't get over it right now. There's the church here, and we've done this horrible phone call that was traumatizing in the extreme. Can I get over here? I can! I just come around here! Okay. Yellow moss on these stones are probably stolen from someone's garden. Oh god. Okay. Yeah? Painting with pastel, someone's trying to cheer you into the world. Yes. Crash from some unending party. A pole scrawled into the ice keeps the tent erect. It's not the only thing. Sorry, what? More tribalistic martyrs. The posters covered horrible things I have said on
A
stream.
pane of Eternite has been planted into the snow. 2 poles are holding it up. Barely holding it up. It could fall over any minute. A stronger gust of wind might be enough.
What is
It
this?
looks like a makeshift bridge. Could be convenient.
Which do you turn it over?
The pane falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk.
We should ask that girl on the ice what's going on here.
We talk to her. Get my Psychopedia hat on. And my cool boots. Yeah. Cool boots on. Oh. This is someone's home away from home, just like yours.
A shaggy-looking girl in her late teens or early 20s kneels on the ice with an electronic contraption in her hand. Hearing you approach, she looks up.
Nice.
Oh. Hello there.
Hello.
It's cold out here, but she's not wearing a hat. She must be freezing.
She must
Everyone knows drugs make you invulnerable to cold. You bet this one likes to party.
be. Dear child, it's freezing. Where's your hat?
Huh?
He looks at you distracted.
Maybe she didn't hear you. A little louder.
I said you should have a hat
So
on.
should you.
I don't have to do anything. I'm the law. You have to do it. I should, and I do. Point your hat.
Oh. I didn't notice that.
It's nice. You should wear one too if you plan on staying outside in this weather.
Yeah, well. Look, man, fuck the hat.
What did she just say? That's not how a civilian is supposed to address an officer of the law.
Oh no, my authority's not. My authority's not bad. Just do it.
Your
Yeah.
eyes are fixed on her as everything gets very still.
We won the 8% chance.
Dangerously so.
Excuse me, what did you just say?
She looks down, pretending to be busy with the device. Make her meet your eyes. The kid isn't arrogant. She's just afraid to look you in the eye. You already put her in her place.
And the police, you would do well to avoid this kind of
You're
language with
right.
me.
I shouldn't have sworn. I'm sorry.
She looks up at you like a scolded schoolgirl. Her years concealed beneath
Her
thick
hair
makeup.
is dyed blonde, with dark roots showing.
Mhm.
Most men wouldn't exactly call her pretty. There is a manliness to her, a coarseness.
Now, I have some questions for you.
Okay.
Have you seen a red-haired woman around?
No.
Just no?
It's pretty desolate here.
Ah.
I only hear the dogs bark at night and see the shadows move down the coast.
What's your name?
A cell.
And your surname?
Why?
I'm for the police. It's for paperwork.
Okay, it's Berger.
Okay.
You have little reason to doubt that's her real name. But she's not all that surprised by this cop show questioning, is she?
What's that device you have there?
This is a portable recording device. It's for field recording. Low quality, but still.
And the
Actually,
wires?
just one wire. I picked on it till the braiding came loose. The wire leads to a contact microphone.
What's a contact microphone?
Contact mic records sounds
Ah.
from inside things, like this ice.
Nice.
Your mangled brain would like you to know there is a boxer called Contact Mike.
Yeah, any news of my wife's name? How about my mother?
No, you're welcome.
Does this have anything to do with Contact Mike?
Yeah, I record stuff with it.
No, I meant the boxer Contact
Ah,
Mike.
no. This is a contact microphone.
Ah, got you.
It's for recording inside solid objects. Contact mic just beats people up.
Oh,
That's not fair. And an understatement.
you know, that Contact Mike doesn't just beat people up. Contact Mike is a role model.
An entire litany spews forth.
On second thought, screw Contact Mike. He's not the champion. You are. Look at you here in front of a saggy tent picking on you to drug addict music. The world of sports is your faith and dedication.
Man, you are one weird cop.
This is about me. This is about your lack of respect for the boxing greats.
What is it with you and this Mike guy? Okay, if it floats your boat, I'll be more like Contact Mike and less like me.
Self-respect is not meant to float any boats but your own.
I'll keep that in mind for future use.
How's that thing work?
The mic?
Oh.
I don't exactly know.
Excellent.
Somehow it doesn't pick up
Excellent.
vibrations from the air. The book said it only picks up structure-borne sound, if you like technobabble.
Ah. Where'd you get the mic
Same
from?
place I got the recorder from, the Palaceum.
What's the Palaceum?
Oh man, you haven't been to the Palaceum? It's the coolest place in this whole drug-addled shithole. It's a music club and a synthesizer workshop on Boogie Street in Jamrock. Musicians live there, like real musicians. I once saw Arno van Eyck.
Oh, he's cool.
Thinking about it really cheers her up. It's a long way from here, though.
Congregating homosexuals. I mean, that's very... Clubs there, often very queer spaces. Not a bad thing. But this is a very aggressive woman. It sounds like interesting. Who's this Arno van
Oh
Eyck?
yeah, guess you wouldn't know Van Eyck. Or really be a Palaceum going kind of person.
I get down.
I don't know what that means.
A grind.
I don't know what that means either.
It means I'm hip beyond my years. No, nor do I, but I have a concrete evidence that I rock in the form of a rec tape player and a completely trashed hotel
That's
room.
cool.
She breathes on her fingers. Looks like she doesn't know what to say. You're right. Time is desert. Never mind that. Let's talk about the contact mic.
Sure.
Interesting enough my
Okay.
questions for you. What are you doing out here in the cold?
Recording, I guess.
And what is it you're recording?
I think I'm recording cracks in the ice. But there's no way to tell. Not without headphones. I think I just recorded your footsteps too. Not sure how that will sound.
Wait, what happened to the headphones?
My boyfriend sold them.
For?
I don't know, man. Things. Just stuff you need for life.
A lie. They were probably pawned off for something suspicious.
And what are these recordings for? The cracks, the
The
footsteps?
musicians in the Palaceum used them for making
Ah,
music.
so she's a Foley artist looking to get
They
samples.
loop the stuff, cutting the tapes together. They make music out of cracks in the ice and keys jangling. Crazy sounds like that. It's hard to explain.
It's not.
Anyway,
The birth of Technico.
I
The
thought
birth-
I'd make some too. It's supposed
What?
to be like a music place anyway.
Nice.
I don't really know what I'm doing. They use synthesizers too.
Can I buy this girl a
I don't have a
synthesizer?
synthesizer.
She looks at the recording device. The thing she thought would fill her hours with joy and escape. It's turning out to be an empty fantasy.
Absolutely not. We are
She feels
supporting this
childish.
child's,
Very useless all of a sudden.
this
Take
teenager's
this,
dream.
your call.
The lieutenant begins to take
No,
off his
man,
jacket.
fuck that. I'm cool. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry about the fuck.
It's okay.
Give her your here. You need this more than
Thanks.
I do. Oh. No, I don't want to give this hat up. No, wrong hat. Wrong hat. Well, we're going to redo this. Fuck, I've just done the... Oh, I passed the check, but I want my Dick Mullen hat back. I thought I could give her a hat. Damn. We may fail the authority check this time. That's okay. Right. That's okay. Drop that. That might give us a little bit more authority. I've got some ways to give myself some more. That's 2 authority. What's better? It could go wrong, yeah. Let me put this one on. There you go. It's kind of alright.
Shaggy.
Oh.
It's everyone knows.
Yeah.
Maybe she.
So should you.
I should know, do.
Oh, I didn't
Do you
know.
want me to?
Yeah.
What did she just say?
Do it. We'll
That's
fail
not
it. That's
lots
fine.
of
Oh my
feeling.
god, fuck the hat. Is that what you believe me? I can't believe you told me to fuck
You're
the hat.
saying it really loud, but it's not coming out right.
Better anyway.
Maybe add more indignation.
So I should just like take this hat I'm wearing and fuck it, right? Point your head where the hat is location. Engage in sexual intercourse with the hat right here in front of you because you told me so on the sea eyes.
More.
The sea eyes.
More.
You will ice got that fuck show.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
The girl is visibly shaking.
The lieutenant is watching the scene unfold before his eyes.
Is that how you
unsure
see me?
How to react. The girl looks down, slowly curling into a ball. 3 figures on the spring ice. One, a shortish man, is standing with his shoulders slightly hunched. Another, a young woman, tries her best to ignore the third. A middle-aged man with spectacular sideburns, who's screaming at her with all his might. Across the bay, 2 figures watch the scene unfold through coin-operated binoculars. My God, one says in a concerned voice. Let me see, says the other.
Oh dear. You're just better.
That's it. You've earned it.
Still
Start crying. Life's hard.
Start
The
crying.
young woman has kept her eyes trained on her wires,
Ah.
waiting for the sorry spectacle to end. But it's gone awful quiet up there. Then
Oh.
the sound of sobbing.
Oh.
Looking up,
Oh,
she
amazing.
sees a grown man on the wrong side of 40, his face bloated from alcohol and God knows what else. Not so quietly, crying.
This isn't really about the hat, is it?
No.
You know, you're not the only one with issues. I self-medicate.
Wow.
Shit.
Oh,
Life's a horror,
hey
you know.
Swana, good to see you. If you want to yell at me, you can. You just need to subscribe. That's the deal. You have to give me money in order to yell at me. Like I have that kind of level of standard.
Crying helps, though. Get it out your system, and then maybe we can
I want my
talk.
sub. I do, Swana.
Okay?
I want
I'll be
everyone to
here.
sub. This is like one of my little ways of getting people to sub. Okay.
So, like, seriously, what's eating you, man?
There is a hint of pity in her eyes. Her hair is dyed blonde, with dark roots showing, and she wears thick black
This is excellent.
eyeliner. Most men wouldn't call her pretty. There is a manliness to her, a coarseness.
Hey, yeah, can we talk for a minute?
I was wondering when you would come around. What's up?
I guess there is something that's been making my life
What
hell.
is it?
I think it's the plight of the working
Oh.
class.
Really?
The golem of capital runs rampant, smashing creator and slave alike. I fear the process is
So the thing
irreversible.
that's got you crying in front of strangers is social justice?
I haven't seen much of this world, but from what I've seen social justice in adolescent terms, sounds like almost like liberal. What's got to be shaped is the people struggle. It's got to be shaken up bad.
Yeah, man. They're pretty bad.
You say it's that much conviction. It makes me sick thinking about how the thousands of millions, billions. How many people are there actually? How many people are there in the world?
3.6 billion, not counting those insane.
Hey, Swana, thank you very much. Now, co-student G2 Nord Games. Yes, boss. I'm actually planning to do something about that if I can. We'll do our very best. Really? That many? Reducing me to tears thinking about the 3.6 billion people and God knows how many more in that sale place, crushing the tyranny of the market.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Are you sure you're not just hung up on some
They
chick?
actually played a
though?
day. I don't have rights for the day. I will ask and get it sorted though, because I'd love to do some streaming.
Perhaps.
Now that you mention it, I found these letters I'd thrown in the trash. They might have something to do with it.
Okay. Why'd you think that?
They were written in a woman's hand, and oh boy, did reading them make me feel not good.
There you have it then. Chick trouble. Not political after all. Who was she?
I don't remember.
Really? You seem to be pretty upset about this chica. Are you sure you don't remember anything about her?
I remember her scent, and that's all.
Wow, man. That's some pretty strange shit. Are you sure the letters were for you?
Yeah, I'm sure. Why would I have reacted so strongly otherwise?
How come you don't remember, though? Is it like some selective memory thing?
I think it's more about me getting so unbelievably drunk I completely erased all memory of this world.
Yeah. Or it might be that. This one time I did so much booze that I forgot too.
Might be
It's
drugs then.
obvious she's done more than booze.
Or it might just be some psych bullshit, you know? Königstein wank.
What's
You
swank?
know, the psych thing they've got going on there.
Mm.
Rich people like it. People in Königstein are mostly rich.
Thanks for the bullshit psych thing then.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Might be for the best to keep that shit forgotten, though. Just my opinion. If it itches, don't scratch.
Yes, but it itches really, really bad.
Have you seen a redhead
No.
woman around here? No,
Just
that's
not.
It's pretty
cool.
desolate
What's your
here.
name?
A cell.
And surname?
Why?
the police.
Okay.
Police boat.
You have little reason to
What device do you
A
have there?
cell.
Oh, what's wrong one?
Why?
That's
Okay,
fine.
it's burger.
For
This, actually just one.
contact
Contact.
microphone,
Your
yeah.
mangled brain would like you to know. No, you're welcome.
That's fine. To contact Mike. Contact Mike. Yeah.
That's not fair.
Yeah.
An
One
entire...
second.
Man,
Yeah,
you
so
are
this is
one
about me. It's about
weird
your lack of
cop.
self-respect for one boxing grades and for yourself. I'm saying, I'd say I'm normal now. About that, no, this.
What
yeah,
is it
okay,
with
that's
you?
fine.
Okay, if it floats your boat, I'll be more like Contact Mike and less like me.
Self-respect is not meant to float any boat but your own.
I'll keep that in mind.
How does this thing work?
The mic.
Yeah,
Same
okay,
place I got
I
the
see.
It's a.
Thinking about it really cheers her.
Oh yeah.
I get down.
I don't know what that means either.
Okay,
That's cool.
wrecked. Right time she said to me.
Sucks, man.
Oops.
Was there something else about the Contact Mike, perhaps?
Yeah, actually I had other non-mic
Okay.
questions for you. What are you doing out here in the cold?
Recording.
Is that you
I
recording?
think I'm recording cracks in the ice. But there's
The headphones.
my boyfriend.
What
I
for?
don't know, man.
Uh,
The musician. Anyway,
Skip
I
through
don't really.
this
She
already.
looks at
Take this. Your
No, man.
That's
It's
fine.
okay.
Give her your hat. Here, you need it more than I do.
Thanks.
I lost this. That's fine. Can you wear the hat? She puts it on. It's a bit large for her. She said it's supposed to be a music place. What is it?
That. The boys think it could be a place like the Palaceum
Ah.
or something. Stupid. It's really not going to be a Palaceum, that's for sure.
Thank you for the sub, this one. I appreciate you. Really do.
Yeah.
Boys.
Andre and the guys, they're inside in the tent.
Of course.
And why is that?
Why is that? But why are you freezing out here while the boys are inside the
They
tent?
got too much stuff crammed in there. No room.
Stuff like what?
Music stuff mostly. Like this tape recorder, but bigger. And there's piles of it.
Pretty sure I can scream. Woo! Let's go. You mean like those headphones your boyfriend sold?
Yep. They were pretty. I'm sorry we sold those.
Why not just leave some of it outside so you don't have a freeze? Don't have
That
to freeze?
stuff is more expensive than I am.
Oh, wow.
More expensive than any of us, really. Doesn't matter. I can take the cold.
I had some other questions.
Go ahead.
Give her a hat. More like Contact Mike. Tell me about this music place. You've been playing in the church?
It's supposed to become like a club for anodic dance music.
Okay.
Like that new style of synthesizer stuff they play at the Palaceum. Except that, yeah,
She looks at the old wooden church on the poles as a mean wind comes bellowing in, and the 6-story structure lets out a doleful shriek.
The floorboards are twisting, and the shooting beams are slowly cracking, like bones. Far east of the Golden Delta, beyond the industrial port, there is a black patch of unlit coast with the smallest creatures on the ice. There will never be a club for anodic music here,
There will be.
not in a million years.
What is anodic dance
you
music?
know, anodic,
Ah,
cathodic, music that's made with electronic instruments.
electronic instruments, like what?
Synthesizers and tape consoles. Microcomputers too. Anything that uses electricity, but isn't guitars. Also found sounds, stuff like that.
Okay.
You see clear, beautiful, violent flashes of light. Light cutting through a smoke-filled darkness. That is what the future will look like,
Mmm.
if
The
it
birth
ever
of
comes.
clubs.
This is an evolutionary step up
Oh.
from amplified instruments, which in turn are a step up from acoustic instruments. What comes after it, you wonder? A black-tinted nothingness or something finer?
How am I doing? Oh, another 3 points still goes. I'm doing pretty well here on points. So what do you want to turn? So you want to turn the church to a club?
I know. It's not my idea. Andre and the boys found the place. It was supposed to be deserted, but now they can't even take it. Hey, you two are cops.
Yes. Why do you ask?
Okay, well, maybe you could talk to Andre and the guys. Because there are some strange things going on in that church. If you're police, you should look into it, right?
I'll talk to
They're
them.
inside that thing there. Would be cool if you did. Was there something else?
Enough about the church. I had another question.
Go ahead.
You seem surprisingly comfortable with being questioned. What's that?
Well, it's just questioning, right? You're just questioning me. It's what cops do.
Have you been questioned before?
Once or twice, yeah. I'm sorry I haven't had the Revachol experience they get east of the river.
What's east of the river?
Rich people. Rich people
Ah.
are east of the river.
Let me guess, these rich people are not from around here. Strange, isn't it rich, but I bet they're re-rich. They must be very special to be so rich. Sneer.
Oh, they are. And I'm scum.
I'm scum too.
She nods apprehensively.
So what's the trouble you've gotten into with the police?
The usual. I had a shitty run as a teenager. You
What's
know,
the usual?
drinking, getting into fights. The ugly stuff that happens
Yep.
when you move out your parents' place at 13. In Forberg.
Interesting term. Time to glean some knowledge.
Wait, what's in Folberg?
Is this a rhetorical question?
No, I literally can't remember even the most basic terms.
Forberg, not in Forberg, is a massive banlieue south of Jamrock Quarter. It is the largest ghetto in Revachol, possibly the world.
I know what Jamrock is, but let's say I didn't.
We are Jamrock, sort of. Martinez is called North Jamrock sometimes. Jamrock is also a ghetto, only smaller than Forberg.
I'm getting a hot chocolate. Go for it.
Jamrock is a district of Revachol comprised of the following quarters: Pox, Villa Lobos, Central Jamrock, Grand Couron, Old South, and the Valley of the Dogs. Learning is great.
It is. Turn to the girl. And why did you have to move out when you were so young? Can I mess with this a bit? I might be able to. That's really good. That is quite cool. I want to see what that one is. Minus one logic and conception. Push it. Make it. No K, no game. Push it. Make it. 15 minutes, baby. Search side division. There's a couple here I want to try out. This is fun. I've got a lot of Inland Empire now. Like, a lot of Inland Empire. That's giving me +3 perception, which is really lovely. That's very good. -1 drama, gullible hack. That's exceptional. That's exceptional. I want to see what that one is. You know what? I mean, Superstar's kind of... It's kind of like... I need to see what this is, but I think this is cool. We can drop that if we have to. I haven't locked all the white checks now. They're all done. Kind of done its thing now. Kind of want to learn some more stuff. You know what? This was cool. Got a lot of inland. And justified. It's only 15 minutes. We can do that. Fantastic. Go to the girl. And then why did you have to move out when you were so young?
My dad was a drunk. Plus, I guess I just wanted to drink too, you know. Get my party on.
I get that. I get that. I'm a major party animal myself. Major.
All right.
Okay. Actually, that's it for now.
Okay.
Right. I need to give myself some empathy. Got minus empathy from something. Got to get rid of the empathy. Let's get some empathy on. What have I got for empathy? I've got anything for empathy. That's just physical instrument. That's logic. This is not empathy. My hat. I need a hat on. Empathy. Nice. I'm not wearing a shirt currently. That's slightly problematic. Drama, composure, perception, composure. Drama shirt. I can go back on. That is plus 2 minus composure, 2 interfacing, and then empire. I wonder. Tools. Tools. Did this give me empathy? It does give me empathy. Excellent news. More empathy. Right.
Hello again.
92%. Let's give it a go. The tape recorder lies on the ice like a discarded toy. Pick it up.
The device
Nice.
is still warm from her touch and heavy as a brick from the batteries inside. The company logo, Omicron, adorns its yellow plastic cover. Inside, the tape is rolling. The girl looks at the device in your hands.
Whoa, hang on. I'm back to still on 3 here. This is pretty crazy. I've got the ability to. You know what? We can go back to 10. There we go. Use one of those points there because that way we've lost a point from game 1 here. I'm sorry you feel like you have to sit here on the ice feeling miserable at your age or at any age in this weather waiting for it to get dark.
She looks you in the eye, her pupils wide, surrounded by a ridiculous amount of makeup.
The people who built this world intended to be better for you, but they failed. It's easy to live in there fairly with this by your side. Tap on the recorder.
The wind howls. She remains silent. It's real. Tell her.
It's not a childish fantasy. It can be a real weapon about what's coming for you now.
What is?
Oh. We're not going to do this, but I want to know what's happening with this. I am once again reminded of how Contact Mike rose from the slums of San Baptiste to the top of the boxing world, overcoming adversity and serious brain trauma. Nothing is coming. Nothing he wouldn't knock out in 3 rounds. The real fight is the right attitude.
I can't believe this turned into another mic thing. Fine. Okay, I'll stick to it. I'll knock it out in 3 rounds.
Hell yeah.
Something changes between you two. She looks at you differently now. As
Oh.
an equal, a fellow
Oh.
human being.
So thanks, I guess, for the psych session. Maybe I can return it. What's been eating you, officer?
Nice. Fantastic. That was so good. Oh. Contact Mike, man. Oh. You know what? I do like that was a funny end result, but I want to see whether there's a way to do this without Contact Mike. I want to see what the dark answer is. We're in a really good spot here with our MPs. There should be an
Hello
easy
again.
pass.
The device is still.
Yeah.
She looks. The wind howls. She remains. It's real.
What
Stop trying to
is?
punch you. The dark.
I know. I'll stick to it.
Do it. Nice.
Something changes between you
Nice.
So thanks,
Oh,
I guess,
that's exciting. Okay.
for the psych session. Maybe
You know what? No, we'll go with Contact Mike. That was less good. That was less good. I need Contact Mike in this. Come on.
Hello again.
two. The device is. She looks. The wind howl. It's real.
What is?
Once again,
I
remind.
can't believe this turned into another.
Something
Nice.
So thanks, I guess.
Amazing. Nice, done. What did I just do? Find cryptozoologist, fine. Cool. What hardcore? I'm gonna give myself another Inland Empire because. Talk to Kim. Having looked away during the final phase of your little episode, the lieutenant now
Do
addresses you.
you want to talk about what just happened?
That's probably a good idea.
Normally, I'm opposed to discussing one's feelings.
Oh, this is about my
especially on duty.
breakdown, right?
But I think this is an exceptional case. So, what do you think happened?
'Tis possible thou couldst persuade the lieutenant 'twas all a part of thy unorthodox method.
Convince
But
yourself that you
can
didn't
thou
melt down just
persuade
now.
Thyself. Believe
Yes!
in thyself,
We made it.
my liege. 'Twas all a clever ruse.
Don't worry, Kim, it was all a ruse.
Yes, a clever ruse. I see.
You don't, but you will.
Even so, in the future, could you please refrain from emoting too much on duty? The quasi-legal status of the RCM means we need to project strength twice as consistently as any other police force in the world.
Weakness is strength.
Not when projecting strength. then it's just weakness.
Sounds like typical macho bullshit to me.
That may be so, but such is Revachol, and this is what is expected of us in Revachol.
You get the feeling you're being handled with kid gloves because your cheeks are still soaking wet.
Okay.
Glad to hear it was minor. Can you go on?
Absolute superstars. He'll get back up and always get back up and try again.
Then let's go.
Fantastic. Well, that was an experience. An extraordinary experience. There we go. Oh, I had a lot of fun with that. That was great. That was genuinely great.
The tent is just tarpaulin fabric covering a pile of stuff. The flap is open. Inside, 3 young men are listening to some new form of music.
Not sure there's
It's
any
like
content that made
nothing
that
you've
what I
ever
wrote any
heard.
better anyway.
One of them
Right.
looks at you.
Oh, hot chocolate, enjoy. Arguably oils. Oh.
Come on, get in and close the flap behind you. The warm stuff's getting out.
All right.
It's safe to assume this is their leader, or at least he thinks he is.
Squeeze in. Let's go.
Sorry, we barely have room for one.
You go ahead. I'm too old for this.
I'm actually not, he thinks. I just dislike delinquents.
Okay.
I'm sure you will feel right at home. I'll keep watch.
He just you to squeeze in. Excellent news. Smells like sweat and laundry detergent plus a trace of ether. Canister filled with appears to be the, water. The label says distilled. The speaker, the big kind they use for live music. Part of nasal sprays, brand name Nosifed Ultra. Right, we saved the game. We chat to the leader.
You see a youngish man bleaching the tips of his hair with a toothbrush. He
Okay.
puts the toothbrush down and extends
Girls,
his
what
hand
do I need to
in
choose? I'm trying to
greeting.
figure out how to make that sound not even remotely terrible. It's not great, Mecca. It's not great.
Hello, I'm Andre. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Take his hand.
His grip is strong, sweaty, and warm. He's trying to project and inspire confidence.
This is my posse, Noid.
The young man with earrings
Not
looks at
David
you
Bowie.
suspiciously.
And Egghead.
Nice.
Egg!
Egg! The tape player high above his head continues to blast what is probably a Nordic music.
Together with a Settle Burger, who's out there right now, doing some seriously progressive sonic experimentation, we like to think of ourselves as music venue organisers.
I get it. Oh, Hot Chocolate Made of Maltesers. Hell yes. Wait, how many venues have you organised?
We have many in a pipeline, officer.
Why are you here?
You see, we've been all over Jamrock North, prospecting for real estate to establish a new venue in.
Right.
Also for talent.
Also for talent.
Yeah, thank you, Egghead. And while there is no
Thank you,
shortage
Egghead,
of raw
yeah.
unfettered talent spinning tapes
Raw
in
unfettered
Jamrock,
talent, yeah?
we've had rotten luck with the real estate part.
Yeah.
Place is a shithole.
Place is a shithole, is
I
it?
apologise for my friend Noid's potty mouth. I
Potty
realise
mouth?
this
Yeah,
is not
bros.
how you speak to a police officer. He has authority issues.
There's no need. This place is pretty bad.
Which brings me to the problem of occupied ecclesiastical property.
Ecclesiastic.
I bet you've noticed
Correct
the derelict
pronunciation, my
hive
friend.
of Narcomania on the coast.
An
Narcomania.
attempt to pander to your perceived conservative sensibilities. No person his age would ever use a word like narcomania with a straight face. Don't fall for it.
Enough history, Onyx. What are you talking
I'm
about?
talking about the church. And I'm not exaggerating. Even a place of spiritual refuge can become a magnet for all sorts of dopeheads and burnouts if left unattended.
Okay.
Dopeheads!
Dopeheads. Burnouts. He angrily spits on a score and then starts cleaning
Well,
it.
I'm sad to say, that's exactly what happened.
These guys always make me think
Sad
of you.
because we
Yeah,
were
I mean,
just
this is
about
me,
to put
for
Martin
sure.
Eggs on the map with one of the maddest dance clubs in Jamrock.
I've got all my music
Strike
here over there, to be fair.
in Revachol. Strike that! The world!
The world! The Welt. Die Welt, I believe, actually, isn't it? Die Welt?
And sadder yet, because the dopeheads and burnouts hold up in there were the worst kind.
Good. This calls for an opinion. You're an expert in those.
I feel like you may be laying on this I feel you may be laying this on a bit thick. I feel you may be laying this on a bit thick. What's really so bad about these dopeheads and
They're
burnouts?
spooky.
What do you mean by spooky?
I was hoping you would be the judge of that, officer. All I can say is, Their spookiness is the kind that keeps us from restoring this church into a community centre and a place of spiritual refuge.
Also, they don't eat or clean the building. Shit's gonna collapse.
People just want to spin tapes without them spooking it up. Place has bad signs. No one
Bad
can
signs,
dance
don't
like that.
dance like that. Yes.
Thank you, Egghead.
Thank
so
you.
you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a police matter. Getting them out. Whatever spooky stuff they're doing, I'm sure it's not what the Ecclesiastes meant their property for.
Fair enough. I'll look into it. Tell me more.
All right, man.
The Riverside nightclub. Yes, we're helping with
Andre
this.
is obviously very happy you took him seriously. The whole tent is. The boys exchanged giddy looks.
That's it for now.
Oh, you should have the key.
Nice.
We had to padlock the door to the church to keep more vagrants from wandering in. Noid, give the officer the key.
All right.
Ugh. Cool cop. Be the cool cop. Catch the key as it flies towards you.
It's as if time has frozen somehow. You think you can sense the key moving in the air. Yeah, this is going to be way cool.
Don't ruin the call by overdoing it. Raise your hand in front of your face in the minimum
Blam!
effort.
Straight in the eye. Straight in the
Oh.
eye orb. In the looking ball.
Oh.
Stabbing pain. Tears stream uncontrollably from your right eye.
Ouch, God, Alto, what's wrong with you? Can't you see I'm in pain?
Man, I'm super sorry. That was totally my bad. I got overexcited. Threw him too hard. I'm sorry.
He looks
Oh.
like he's genuinely sorry he didn't throw them better.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Bend your face in mockery of his useless contrition. You almost eye murdered me. A cop. That's use of lethal force.
I really am sorry, man. Just take this,
He
okay?
pulls out some black paper from his
Well,
belt pack.
looks like there's quite a lot there.
That's the least you could do. Take the money.
I hope that settles it. Or wait, the key?
He is shifting in his spot, uncomfortably. Still
25.
feeling sorry
Real.
for the
Big
mishap.
stabbed in the eye.
As always, we'll be right
That's
here.
fantastic.
Waiting patiently for the news. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Right.
The litany of contact Mike. 5,000 to 1 ranked outsider. No one saw it coming. The mantle of a game changer demands intangible
course.
qualities. Fights are not won. You're thinking instead of doing detective work right now. Fights are made. Blow by blow. Let's take it. Mike to the Mikey. Some low-intensity part of you has entered a sports cliche-driven feud state. And it's
Excellent.
not necessarily a bad thing. Also, Mike knew what it took to win. He just wanted it more.
All physique white checks unlocked. Oh, nice. You know, has that actually unlocked anything for me? Not really. You know what? All it's doing is unlocking physical checks, which is great. It's bloody pointless, isn't it? Oh, I've done it already. Man. Just got there. Ah, we can rush through. It's fine. We are fine here. We're going to put this hat on, though, because I want to keep my encyclopedia. No, we're going to put this hat on. My encyclopedia hat, that's fine. I'm saying, fine. Right.
Shaggy. It's everyone knows drugs.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Wilbrand.
Maybe she
So should you.
I shouldn't
Oh,
do.
I did.
supposed to
Yeah.
do.
Well,
lots
Fine.
of
Oh, yeah,
lost
we're gonna lose it.
more,
That's fine.
more.
I didn't.
Yeah.
The lieutenant, the girl, 3 across. That's it. The young looking.
This isn't really about the hat, is it?
No.
You're crying.
Oh, excellent. This is good. We'll talk to Kim.
Do you normally so?
'Tis possible thou couldst persuade me. Thy pet.
So
Think
you're
happened. I never cried once in my life. So you didn't break down in tears now. Just didn't tear your shirt off. You could torture me about it, but even divorce me, and I'd be dry as a desert. Yes, sir.
I've definitely never seen you cry
Oh,
before.
okay.
No, lend you my hand.
Methinks my liege doth a performance that
That's
would
fine.
make the star of a radio melodrama blush.
It's fine.
Even so,
Weakness is
Not
strength.
when
Yep.
projecting. That may
Cool.
be glad to hear it was minor.
Absolute
Damn.
smoke. Let's get up again. Fantastic. Right.
So,
There is her hair is dyed blonde.
I was wondering, what is it?
I think it's part of the working class. Yeah.
So the thing that's got you crying. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
3.6.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. Let's get through this. And my image I found these addresses. Yeah.
Okay.
In one hand.
There
Yeah.
you have it then. Chick trouble. Not
No idea.
political
Haven't seen it.
after
Definitely
all.
haven't called it. I don't remember a single thing about
Really?
it.
You seem pretty upset about
remember
this
a sense
chick-
of nothing else.
Wow, man. That's some.
It's
How
so
come
strong
you
to
don't
it.
remember though? Is it like?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
Or it might just be, you know.
Okay. Thanks for the support.
You're
Nikki.
welcome.
yes, but it
No.
No, cool.
It's pretty desolate. A
Name,
cell.
you know,
Why?
same.
Okay.
Okay.
It's buried.
Four.
This actually just what
Contact
contact.
your
Mike.
mangled brain. No,
Yeah,
you're
cool.
welcome.
Do contact Mike. No, we contact
That's
Mike.
not fair.
Contact mobile,
an entire-
no.
Man,
Yeah,
you
done this
are
one
one
before.
weird cop. You do understand it all just the mic, same place I got. Oh man, it's a.
Thinking about
Oh yeah, I don't. That's cool. Sure.
Some non-mic
Okay.
questions for you.
Record. I think I'm my boyfriend. I don't know.
a lie.
The musicians in anyway. I don't really.
She looks at
Take
Okay.
this.
No man.
It's okay.
Give her your hat.
Thanks.
That is supposed to be a music place. What is it?
That yeah.
and wise.
They got too much music stuff mostly. Yep. That stuff is more expensive. Go ahead.
Yeah.
It's except
The
Cool.
floor there will not in a million years.
you know, anodic, cathodic,
Ah.
music that's made with electronic instruments.
Electronic instruments. Like what?
Symph-
You see, this is an evil.
I know. Hey,
Cool, cool.
don't get me wrong, but your cop.
Yes, what do you
Okay, well,
I'll take
they're
it. Yeah,
inside
cool.
that thing. Go ahead.
Right,
Okay.
give me a second. Empathy gear. Get rid of the negative empathy, and I had a jacket that gives me empathy, don't I? Yeah. Don't think I have anything else to give me empathy, so we'll save on that.
Hello again.
Oh, I'm thinking about contact Mike. Why don't we still make this?
The device is still.
Yeah.
She looks you. The wind, it's real.
What is? I can't believe.
Something.
Yeah, it's fine.
So
Cool.
thanks, I guess,
Nice.
for the psych session.
Interesting contact Mike would have given me the
Maybe
plus
I
one.
can
That's
return
fun.
it. What's
Huh.
been eating you, officer?
Oh, another one there. Fantastic. Well, we can do another thought at the room. Hang on, where the heck is Contact Mike? Whoops. Where is Contact Mike? What? I just lost Contact Mike?
So,
There is a. Her hair is dyed blonde, with dark roots showing, and
okay.
I just hit the wrong... You know what? That's fine. It's not that deep. We'll go to the 10. That's fine. I wanted to try and metagame it. I don't really need to metagame it. I know what that thing does now. If I cared enough, that would be fine. I don't. What this does mean is I can... Oh, I see. Yeah, fine.
you see,
Hello, this is my
the young.
Ed, together with a Settle Burger, who's out there right now. We have,
Yeah,
you see,
fine, that's alright.
Yeah, place. I apologise for my friend Noid's potty mouth. Which bit?
And it's
I'm talking.
Okay, that's slightly disappointing.
Well,
That's fine.
and sad.
good.
Ain't
This
that
calls
deep.
for an opinion. You're an ex.
They're spooky. I was hoping also. People, thank. So you're gonna look into it.
I'll look
all
into
right?
it. That's
Andre is
fine.
obviously very happy you took him seriously. The whole-
That's the
I
church.
asked Noid to install a measure against more drifters wandering in.
Okay.
A padlock. It's a temporary fix. Just something to contain the situation.
I had to do it in an hurry. Not my best work. but it should hold for a while.
What about the key?
Of course. Noid, give the officer the key.
All right.
You sense
Oh, we made
the
it this time.
trajectory of the little
Okay.
piece of metal and plastic. The object makes a small ringing sound as it approaches. Just the tiniest
Wow.
chime to your left.
Gotcha.
Ka-ching! The key hits your palm. The speed freaks nod to you approvingly.
Asking the glory.
The young man with ribcage-shaped suspenders looks at you, standing there, with a goofy grin on your face. The word august, used as an adjective.
Yes.
That's how cool it feels to be old and cool in the eyes of the young.
Yes.
Let's face
Well,
it.
I don't get 25
you're
real
near
from this, but
death,
whatever.
Yet bathed in the golden rays of stately grandeur, like a late summer's day, like a daddy-o, like a tequila sunset.
Damn right, I am Tequila Sunset. Arriba.
Of course you are. It's too late to be a tequila sunrise now.
Yes.
There will be no sunrise. Not for you.
How long have these people been locked
Not
in there?
long. Like a week, maybe?
How can you be sure they've been starved to death?
I'm super sure they're alive. I mean, come on. I'm at least 90%, maybe 85% sure they're still alive.
Okay.
Somewhere in the ruinous past that led you here, there was something called exams. You may have learned the term involuntary manslaughter there.
Andre, do you know what involuntary manslaughter
Yes, I
means?
do. I listen to Channel 8 all the time. I know about crime stuff, and I assure you, officer, this is not what's happening here. I'm at least 80% sure they're alive. I mean, come on. Most people aren't ever that alive in their entire lives.
Yeah, I catch your
I
drift.
knew you'd get it. You're one
It's true.
smart cop.
It feels good to be the smart cop, doesn't
Yes.
it? That's a good cop to be. Has a nice ring to it. Smart cop. You wouldn't want to be stupid cop, now would you? But still, maybe he's just sucking up to you.
You can stop bothering me up now,
Oh,
thank you.
okay. I won't do that anymore.
Right, other questions.
Sure, man. Tell
Who
us
exactly
what
are
the
these people in
truth
such
is.
terms?
I don't really know.
Okay,
None of us
you haven't
do.
seen them and you want them
I
police
don't even
involved?
know how many there are. All we've seen are glimpses. Well, there's also the machinery.
This machinery is of
Okay.
the deeply mystical variety.
When I first scouted the place, back in February, it was abandoned, empty. Took some time getting the crew together. So about 2 weeks ago, we came here hoping to set the stuff up. Suddenly, there are all these strange machines lying around in there.
One of them has wires running into bowls of water.
Nah, no way.
Wires. Into
Wow.
water.
Into
Never
water.
seen anything like it.
Like it, yeah, bro.
Andre, tell him about the feeling.
About the feeling.
And it felt like there was something in there with us.
In the dark, with us watching
from
us in the dark. Oh, wow.
No, the other one.
The other one.
Which other one? I'm not as in tune with my emotions as you are, Egg.
Felt like silence. Awful silence.
So obviously in this one he's bald. He's very much not here.
For this man, even regular silence is awful
that's true.
enough. But that was something greater.
But you haven't physically seen it.
Not exactly. We've just seen someone who we think is a woman go in and out of the church a couple of times. And we felt someone or something eyeing us inside. But that's kinda it.
The woman, red hair, maybe? A lorry woman?
Sure, why not? Yeah.
But not really. Brown hair. Old. Heavy, dark sides.
So which one is it?
What Noid said.
So
Okay.
brown and older, Ruby might have dyed her hair. Though it seems like a stretch at
Okay.
this point. You have to see for yourself. These people are not reliable.
What was that? So was that about something watching you?
Like, you aren't alone, you know?
It wasn't quite human, if you know what I mean.
Not human, as in a ghost. Do you know what he means?
It was this dark shape climbing upside down along the ceiling, like some kind of crab man.
A crab
yeah,
man?
you know, the way it was climbing up and around the ceiling, like a crab.
It was
Okay.
stalking a cell, exhibiting ambush behaviour.
Oh,
Right.
Crabs are usually marine creatures and not known for climbing walls.
Are you sure there was a crab
Yeah,
man?
totally. I mean, I didn't personally see it. Estelle was alone that time, but I believe her. If she comes out running and says there's a crab in there, there's a crab in there.
Okay.
You should ask her about it, but be nice. Don't tell her you don't believe in the crab.
The
Okay.
implications of this are too numerous to consider. Proceed
Okay.
with caution. Learn all you can before entering that dark building.
Can you tell me more about this
You
machinery?
should talk to Noid about that. I just got a distinct burnout and dopehead sign from them. Probably jacked up to some snuff station too. Probably, very likely.
Okay. So how can you be sure they're burnouts and dopeheads if you haven't even seen them?
Well, honestly, I can't. But I am.
This is a below feeble attempt at avoidance. Basically, he is attempting to weaponize idiocy.
Wow, you can't, but you do. I should have added weaponized idiocy to my own
Hey
repertoire.
now, I'm 70% sure
You've
they're
gone down from
substance
85%,
abusers.
whatever it is.
Don't let all that technology fool you. Where do you think the drugs come from?
All right, let's talk about something else.
What?
I meant some kind of ecclesiastes own the church. Who are these ecclesiastes?
Oh, yeah. That's a meteor and name for the founding party. Thought it'd be cool to use it.
Okay.
If you don't know what the founding party is, there might be a way to mask it with minor demagoguery.
Before we go on, what do you mean by meteor?
You know, of Meteo.
Meteor?
Concerning
Mask
Meteo.
it. Now, humour me, Andre. What is the founding party? Oh, Meteor?
Meteo, a country on Muindi, on the Muindi Isla.
One of the poorest of the first world nations today, but once a great ancient civilization. Capital, Tilakos by Percentic.
Mask it. Now, humour me, Andre. What is the founding
Come
party?
to think of it, I've never really looked them up, you know. I can't give you a precise definition, but they're a very powerful religious organisation.
And?
And they have roots in ancient mass society. And they're the custodians of the Pericanassian church. Plus, they anoint the innocents. They, like, made the Innocentic system, no?
Now, Andrew, in your opinion, would this ancient religious organisation who anoints innocents want a club for their unknown people? They sound exactly the kind of people who want loud anonic music in their church.
You're right,
Yes.
they do.
We're making this club, guys. He says without the slightest hint of irony.
Pericanassian church is about love. And Nordic music is about love. I got love for my Pericanassian posse. Love is the relay out of death. We dance.
He violently shakes a tape player to see if he can break
Love
it.
is hardcore.
Hardcore!
Unity.
Unity.
Make
Unity.
some noise for my Insulindian posse.
He turns the volume up and then looks at you with a knowing nod as if it's obvious you now will break
You
the
feel
dance.
it. The anodes and the cathodes coursing through you. Your big toe starts tapping along to the bass, as if testing the waters.
No words. Enjoy the beat, nod your head.
Feels good.
I don't quite understand what you're talking about. What's a posse?
Your posse's like your people, man.
Your people, man.
Like you got your cup posse. You look out for each other and you party together. That's a posse.
I can see it.
Two men and a woman stand on the beach,
Yes.
under a row of houses long abandoned toward their edge. The words, Feld Electrical, have peeled off the turn-of-the-century waterfront development. One of the men carries a small boy.
I wondered whether
boy
Heldstrom or
looks
whatever his
up
name was
at the fading
police.
logo.
That kind of confirms it.
The woman says to him, "Good to see you here, special consultant. We're worried about the lieutenant."
They've been worried about us. He's a special consultant. We knew he was
Why
weird.
are you worried about the Lieutenant Ifreto? Asks the boy. Then a wave comes crashing in.
I guess love can be pretty hardcore.
Oh yeah, it can.
He's coming around. You're getting it.
Sounds like you're saying random things. Love, posse, make noise.
Are we?
He looks at you
You
mysteriously.
hear a wave crashing outside. Not far. It's a big one. The rumble dissipates into the baseline.
Yeah.
The one with the large head really enjoys it with his friend, gets mysterious. You're right, how could the founding party be anything but enthusiastic? Dance music is about love, and so is the Pericanassian church.
Yeah. Yakokata, the place to be.
He seems ecstatic that you share his vision of Pericarnassianism.
This
Do
is
it
true.
for the masses. Do it for the crew.
His friend forms a fist with a screwdriver and is still in his hands,
I
proving he
didn't want to
says.
say it, but it was pretty lame of you to imply otherwise. Anyway, you got more questions?
The one with the large head is still looking at you, nodding his head, waiting for your body to start moving.
Yeah! Let it out! Let the disco happen!
Yes!
Bring
Yes!
the disco into
Yes!
this world! Get this church shit on, and then dance there, motherfucker!
That's gonna happen. I wanted to ask you about this temple of equipment.
Yes. What?
I see you brought your own water.
Yeah. Good to have, bitch to carry. When I first scouted the place, I did some reconnaissance. I'm not sure the church even has running water.
And it's distilled too.
Oh,
He doesn't know what to
it's
say.
the one they sell at the fuel station.
It's like he's lying to you, my liege. But he's slippery enough that there's nothing for you to grab hold of.
Hate to say it, but it reeks of sweat in here.
It does, doesn't it?
Told you we have a smell problem.
Wait, I also smell ether. Why?
Ether? I don't smell ether. Do you, Noid?
No.
It's mixed with a peculiar chemical agent like laundry
He
detergent.
sniffs the air, then shrugs.
They're making drugs in here.
A shrug is good enough for us.
Fuck.
Why say it when you can shrug it?
Oh my.
The
Little
what
nose
now?
fed. Nose fed ultra.
Oh, the old Ultra. We,
He's like an actor, looking to the souffleur for his line.
I have a major sinus infection. Stuffy nose. We all do. Shit's all blasted up. Winter. Can't even breathe.
You sound fine to me.
Yes, that's all Nosafed's doing. Without the Noser, I'd be drowning in shit right now.
Nosafed is the shit.
Go down to the next
Yes.
thing.
What?
I'm gonna
He
flip this,
nods
please.
enthusiastically,
Uh-huh.
no doubt, a little relieved.
That's it for now.
As always.
The litany of contact Mike.
Yep. Done this one already. It's not actually that helpful because I've. How many points do I have? Two. Right. Yeah, we can justify dropping. Searchlight division. Let's have that go. Let me get some logic on. Logic. Logic. Wikipedia. No, I need my hat. Sorry, that's the one. Logic. Oh, I had empathy glasses. That would have been easier. Well, I forgot about that. That's good to know. Logic. Quite a lot of logic now. Logic. Oh, we're stacking logic. Stacking logic. Beautiful. Okay. I've got +5 logic now. Right.
Hi again. So,
Got the temple of equipment again.
What
Raise this one in here.
Told you we have a smell problem.
He sniffs. It doesn't take a forensic scientist to guess it's
Okay.
drug-related. They look and act like
Done.
the kind of guys who've done their fair share. However, their breathing is regular, their jaws stay put, and their pupils aren't dilated.
Got
So,
you.
not under the influence right now. At
Got you.
least, not
Yes.
under the influence of stimulants. That doesn't rule out hallucinogens, benzos, some depressants. How do you know all this?
All right,
He
now.
nods enthusiastically.
Okay.
No doubt, a little relieved.
Nice.
A number
Nicely
of things
done.
don't add up. Let's take a look. How about gather around, kids?
Okay, kids. Now gather around.
The young speed freak puts down a busted capacitor and looks at you. The one with the large head seems very
Hey, Ivysaur.
enthusiastic
Good to see you, mate.
about whatever you have planned. Their would-be leader is less amused.
Sometime in the past, I'm not sure when and where, but betrayal was involved. I fell sick and became the shadow you see now. But before that, I have reason to believe I was a police detective.
Still are.
A few kind words, but everyone sees them. I was good enough I was good enough in this job to be awarded the rank of Lieutenant Euphrator. I could have been the captain. Imagine that.
What happened?
Disco happened.
I've been trying to say we need the next step in dance music to happen fast.
Shut it.
What? I have.
Have said.
I've said that.
Now, obviously, that might as well have been 1,000 years ago, but there's still some detective
The
left in
young
me.
speed freak is silent. He senses something is wrong.
You're sober. Was it hard for you to keep this sober for this
We
meeting?
don't need drugs to be hardcore.
You're hardcore. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, Egg.
Maybe not today, but you need drugs to get through the days when you're not expecting me.
Climb down from the equestrian monument, cop man. Consciousness is new to the universe. We all have our ways to ease the shock.
Bottom line is, I know.
What exactly is it you know?
This isn't the makings of a club, it's a temple of laboratory equipment for manufacturing drugs.
I have no idea how you arrived at that conclusion, but it's wrong. Look, we even have speakers.
One speaker. They have one speaker.
Where is his friend? Did he lose his
What do you
Did he
mean,
lose his friend?
friend?
The other speaker, you only have one.
It's a one-speaker system.
That's
It's
just not
monodynamic. You wouldn't know the first thing about sound reproduction in anodic music. Other speaker.
This may be the brain damage talking, but you've definitely never heard of monodynamic or one-speaker systems.
You have no headphones. Wouldn't a cell need a headphones to spin tape?
What do you know about spinning tape?
I know you pawned them, likely for lab equipment and drug
I'm
ingredients.
sorry, but there is no lab equipment and no drug ingredients.
That nose ved here is for its active
He
ingredients.
said it was for his nose. What more do you want?
Likely pseudoephedrine, almost exactly the shape of ephedrine. Ephedrine makes you happy, and so does pseudoephedrine.
The distilled water, cornerstone of a clean lab.
And of all cellular-based life, what's your point, Lawbringer?
The ether in the air, a useful solvent. God for getting acting agent out of a solution.
Make up your mind. First it's the sweat, then it's the ether.
There's no need for me to pull anymore, is there?
No shit.
In short, you try to use a police detective to set up a drug lab.
Come on, that's...
Against the law?
I meant to say, not true.
So what are we going to do with
What do you mean, do?
There's resignation in his voice. He's almost ready to drop the act. It wouldn't take a lot of pushing. The optimal way to go about this would be indifference. It begins by you telling him you don't care about any of this.
Yeah. I don't really care. I just wanted to crack the case. Do what you want, and I'll do. You tell me what's really going on here, and we'll work from that. I can be lenient.
What do you mean by lenient?
We'll see. Now speak.
He thinks for a moment, then opens his mouth, but closes it again. Then finally raises his hands.
Things are just way too hard for an entrepreneur in this city. It's not like we're not going to turn the church into the wickedest club in East Revershall.
Yeah.
Because we are! We
Totally are!
We
Yes,
just gotta
egghead.
turn it into a speed lab first.
You know, to get our foot in the door.
And why do you need
Like
me?
I told you, spooky arseholes moved in while I was getting all this stuff together. A month ago, the place was empty, and now it's all spooked up.
They're not really spooky, are they?
No, man. They're spooky, all right. It's just that they would also probably call the police if we started cooking speed in there.
But the sign was way off too. I couldn't feel the love at all.
Sir, you promised you'd be lenient.
This is it. Judgment time.
Okay. Let's do this clean. No speed lab, just a club for anodic music.
Yeah!
The young man's smile widens to inhuman proportion, his teeth beam in the floodlight.
I knew it.
The would-be leader drops his spiked head between his knees.
Possible now.
It's
No,
not.
Andre, it's harder now. This
Yes.
hard cop has come to show us how much the fish is, and the fish is always so much
It's
more.
true.
We all know
7 watch
there's
streak
never
I
going
ever saw.
to be
Hell
a
yeah.
club for anodic music with the speed lab.
Sure.
Now it has a fighting chance.
Now, what about a fish? What's that about a fish?
There needs to be a club for anodic music in there. Needs to.
I agree,
Everyone
egghead.
hates each other. Everybody hates it here. It's all just drugs and we're slaves, and I can't. We are running out of time.
I agree.
We need a win, Andre. I promise this will be a win. We won't cook speed in there. We'll do it clean. We'll do it true.
Yes.
We'll do it sober
Yes.
and real and beautiful. This will be a victory for the light.
Right, let's call this instant crime prevention, but I have my eye on
Okay.
you.
We'll try to do it without the drugs.
He raises his head between his
We'll do a
knees.
straight club up in there.
Yes.
Spinning the maddest reels.
Yes.
And nothing but. I swear to God. Okay, Egg?
From
Nice.
here on, it'll be straight all the way.
That's it for
As
now.
always, we'll be right here, waiting patiently for the news. Yeah.
Right. Saving game. Before... I want to leave here briefly before the pawn shop closes, because I want to try and get to... Can I try? And fast travel from the church. Okay, hang on. That church. I am here. Great, we're going to travel to One Waterfront. Door 1254. Beautiful. I've got another... I've got a talk. Beautiful, beautiful. Thoughts. Been alright on this one? There's still a little ways to go. That's alright. I need to change out of my dumb gear. Let me get my stuff back on. Pedia hat. My drama shirt. Actually, no, not the drama shirt. I need my armor. Yes. There we go. Beautiful. I've never been better. Wow. Who can really dance? I must investigate the pawn shop to see whether they have the headphones that they sold from Estelle. I need to get Estelle her headphones back. This is important for the club. Right.
All the old.
Okay, not there.
You see rows of toys.
It's quite expensive. Ridiculously expensive.
A typical Martinez streetlight sits up.
That's cool, but not what I need right now. Hello.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Can I not buy Estelle's headphones? I was hoping I could. No. Other the business to take care of. That's fine. Okay. I lost my perception hat, which is a bit of a shame. I should have worn my dumb bum hat. Shouldn't I? This is a shitty hat. Oh, well, I need reaction speed anyway. I've got quite a lot of perception. Alright. It's alright. Perception would have been good, but hey, here we are. We've done it now. Let's keep my encyclopedia hat.
The shine on these sunglasses.
Buy another one. It's fine. I get another one. It's alright. That's fine. Life is good. Life is good. Can I not buy Estelle's? I was hoping I could buy Estelle's headphones. Doesn't look like it though. That would have been a really nice touch. But to buy her headphones back for her. Okay. Right, let's go back towards the church. Do need to go into there at some point. We got the hat again. All okay. I can get across this bridge, can't I? Yes. All right. Okay. Got more people to talk to while I'm in here. It's hardcore. Let's talk to you, Noid. What have you got for me,
So
Noid?
you had a talk with Andre, and now you want to discuss things with Noid. Good.
Skin show through the holes. In the Speed Fix 2 large sweater in front of him, an open toolbox full of carpet
It's
tools
good
and
you
parts.
talked to Andre first. Gave me time to get a reading on your sign. Can't really talk to people before you get a reading.
He runs his hand through his hair, which is coming back in mock seriousness, and continues to fiddle with some gears. Sign.
Yeah, gotta compare. See if we can align.
Interesting.
I suck at socialising, man. Even now, our sign synchronisation is way off. But I'll see what I can do.
Tell me about the machines you saw in the
Weird
church.
stuff. Specialised. There was a data processor and some sort of long-wave machinery.
God, look at my inventory down.
Wires going into
Didn't we
water.
have like
Gives
the
off a
caudal
spy
machine?
sign. Or some fucked up Samaran science sign.
Mm.
You know, the kind that goes head first into the supernatural.
Right.
The People's Republic of Samara is a product of Revachel's sister revolution on the Grand Isola. It's known as a severely degenerated rogue state.
Don't be too hard on Samara. They're all alone in the world. Half what we know of them is propaganda.
I know, man. I was just talking about the aesthetic.
What's wrong with the supernatural?
Nothing's wrong with it. You should definitely be researched. You can still do sick shit with it, though.
That's
the
fair.
sickest. That's perhaps why it should be researched.
It's true. I'm privy to the supernatural arts. You would believe it too?
Most of it doesn't exist. But there's also stuff that isn't allowed to exist. Because the
Right.
moralists think it's too dangerous.
Yeah, see,
for the
you're on my
plebs.
wave. You're on my sign, yeah?
Psionic powers, pale-related diseases, pretenders pretending to be human, folk rights, that kind of stuff.
Why are you called
The
Noid?
hardcore aesthetic is esoteric. It's
Yeah.
not meant to be discussed with the law at this moment.
He picks up some little
It's
widget.
not easy to reach a harmonic resonance of signs without some adjustment.
Does this mean we need sign matching?
Yes. Further sign matching
Okay.
would do good for us. One way to achieve this would be by getting us into the church.
Okay. It's fine. We can do that. Another task. Help the Riverside nightclub. Sync signs with Noid, etc.
A young man with
Egghead, I'm so ready to talk with Egghead!
holds
This
up
is
a
going to be the
harmonic
greatest moment of my
Welsh
life.
tape player, nodding along to the music. He looks at you with a knowing smile and says, as though you're supposed to be sharing some tremendous evangelical secret.
Let's go.
Hardcore!
Hardcore! Say nothing.
Hardcore!
Still say nothing.
Hardcore to the mega!
Say nothing.
Internally coherent!
Still say nothing.
All core! Alright! Yeah!
Say
He
nothing.
furrows his brow.
Yes.
As his very large
Yes.
head traces the sublime, invisible movement of the music in the very real air of the stuffy tent.
Very large head.
Hardcore! Ah!
He lets out the agonized roar of the feeblish, obviously not too hardcore beat below. So hardcore. I was just. He stops dead in his tracks, tilts his head to the side. I was just thinking that a moment ago.
One mind, one spirit. There's no other world. There's no other life.
Could there have been a right way out of this garden of forking paths, you think? The young
Gotta go
man
with it.
with
This is hardcore.
Say nothing.
Hardcore!
Say nothing.
Hardcore!
Say nothing.
Internally coherent.
Still say nothing.
Hardcore!
he
Yeah.
furrows his brow.
Hardcore!
No, but seriously, I'm a little worried it isn't.
The question is, what is the question?
Just answer the question.
But there was no question.
Okay, not that.
Back to the hardcore!
Is it?
Hardcore!
I don't know what to say to that.
Skibbity, skibberdanger.
Skibbity?
I am the rearranger.
Skibbity
Your
rearranger.
hot training did not prepare you for this. What to do?
Okay, not that. Not that. Not that.
Declare true. Hard.
Say nothing.
Hardcore!
But is it? I mean, really.
This young man adds
Yeah.
a capital G before the H in his yes.
Yeah.
hugs.
Oh.
This produces a guttural, Gotwaldian
Gotwaldian
accent
accent.
and makes it
Yeah.
sound more animal, more in it.
In it.
Or maybe it's not Gotwaldian. Maybe it's Oranese.
Yes.
Probably an homage to Oranje, where Arno van Eyck is
Ah.
from, judging by his name. Could you be listening to an Arno van Eyck creation right now?
This is the famous ache I'm
You
hearing.
know about him?
He moves his mouth, but the sound doesn't come out. His eyes are the size of sauce. It looks like you're rendering him
You know
speechless.
Van Eyck?
Yeah, I'm a major achehead.
Wow.
The skinny wraith looks at you with some disbelief.
Yeah.
So am I.
So am I! He begins to shake his head so everyone would understand.
Oh, is that why they call you Egghead? Because
Egghead to the mega.
Egghead.
The guy became
Egghead,
G.
yes.
The boy became the man.
The boy became the man.
Advent?
The Advent. Not that.
The
Okay.
True. Hard. Full. Car. Hardcore.
Still say nothing.
Hardcore to the mega.
All right.
Here comes the
No.
The club. True. Hardcore. Internally coherent.
I still wonder if you knew anything about the hanging behind the whirling and rags
Good
style.
morning, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeko Kata. The place to be.
So, but what is Yeko Qatar? The place to be, what does that mean?
Yeko Kata is a hardcore play.
Yekokata
Oh, okay.
is an abbreviation from
Okay.
the Gradian term, Zone of Ecological Catastrophe,
Right.
an agricultural mega-project in the extreme southeast of the Gradian Isola. It involved cutting-edge approaches to irrigation and a completely new type of fertilizer.
Got you.
An intricate system of irrigation networks
Of
pockmarking
course.
the earth. Intermittent seas of phosphorus mud, ripped tarpaulin fluttering in the wind. A pair of molten rubber boots also comes to mind. All in all, a truly hardcore
I
place.
can see it. That was cool, but again, not.
The club. True. Hard. Full. Hardcore to the internally all car. All right.
You see what you're
gotta
doing.
Get the people going.
Why?
I'm the party boy. It's my job.
I think I'm also a
Two on
party
a
boy.
track. What?
Okay, that's not it.
The club. True. Hardcore internally, all car. Gotta get the people. Yeah.
Everybody does. Biggies and Biggies, a land of the beautiful children of sound.
True, hard, full, car. Hard quarters, internally, all car.
He furrows his brow.
Hardcore.
So hardcore.
Is it though?
It is.
What is it? I mean, really.
What? The question is, what is the question?
But seriously, I'm a bit worried it isn't.
It isn't. Okay. He frowns, then starts bobbing his head back and forth once more.
On your back is
Oh.
For a second, you can't even hear the music anymore. There is a hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Ghislain, right next to the canal. Don't be alarmed. Everything is okay. He isn't actually worried. Everything is still super hardcore. What he probably means is, it could be even more so.
You said you were worried. What do you think's wrong with the
There's
music?
nothing wrong with it. I'm still in love with the hardcore.
Yeah. He turns pensive all of a sudden.
Sometimes I just feel like Nordic music is in its infancy, you know?
You know, I do.
For example, take this Arno van Eyck jam I've been pumping for the last months, and will continue pumping for the rest of 51.
51.
Isn't something holding it back from being hyper?
Yeah. He thinks for a moment, then his expression
It's
clears.
like it's only ultra.
Right.
I think it's super hardcore, but you're right. It's not hyper hardcore.
Yeah.
If anything, it sounds a bit proto, like it's not fully formed yet.
It's not proto, it's proto, not hardcore at all.
Failed cop, but you are.
Wow! Culture cop!
It's
I
true.
think you might be right. But how could it become hardcore then? I know it in my heart, but cannot think it in my head. If this is not hardcore, how could anything be?
Sounds especially like a question. I thought the question is, why? What is the question?
No! This is the answer!
Ah, try to think of anything to make it harder core.
What? Guys, there's something happening in his head. Oh yeah! He's doing
I am doing it.
But you're not. This is almost certainly a matter that surpasses the limits of reason.
My imagination fails me.
So does mine.
Wait, I just remembered something. I'm the police.
Uh-huh.
Actually, it's more like... It's actually more like it hinders.
Oh.
I can't help you with this right now. I need something else. Something extra.
Yeah. All right.
Right. There's something on this tree. We got a little... Shivers told us there was something. Hanging on a tree. Near the canal. Near the canal. I can't spend too much time because I've got to talk to the... Near the canal. Right. So I've got to go talk to the smoker on the balcony. No? Shivers told me to check over here, right? Okay. Seeing anything in these trees? Anyone seeing anything in the trees? Am I overthinking this? I might be overthinking this. Not costing me any time to go wandering at least. Oh! That's tape. That's tape. But I can't get it. I think I need to go past that check, don't I? I need to go past that check, damn it. Okay. Let's go past that physical instrument check. We can up our physical instrument. Right. Physical instrument. What's this giving me? +1 pain threshold. That's not good enough. We can do physical instrument. We can do better. Don't think I've got a plus physical instrument hat. Pain threshold. Half-light. It's physical instrument. Where the man from Heimdall shipped. Anything else is giving me physical instrument. That's electrochem. Half-light. actually don't have that much physical instrument, do I? Give me physical instrument. This is giving me physical instrument. This is giving me physical instrument. Hit those off briefly, that's fine. Okay, I think we're out of physical instrument stuff outside of this. Right? I need to be more hardcore. I need to be really hardcore. Okay, that's the shirt. I'm already wearing one of those. None of my jackets giving me physical instrument, really? Pain threshold. No. Okay, this is it. This is it. This is as strong as we get for now. I must. And I just passed a check that unlocks them all again. God damn it, it's alright. Right. I believe we can pass this then. I believe we can pass this.
The large head.
Good morning!
That's pretty good.
Pump it up!
No!
That would be silly.
Fail.
Your body isn't for thinking. It's for robust, wholesome things. Things like discus, javelin, and 400-meter hurdles. Discus.
Did someone say disco?
Horrific Nick wants to try. Horrific Nick try wants to try again. Hell yes, necktie.
You know
There we
it's in
go.
your lungs where the pressure should vibrate. In your heart that's alone. And in your solar plexus where the hits should land. So does every chordate animal.
Needs more bass. And a melody. A good melody is what makes a song really stick so you can't get it out of your head anymore.
Wow, okay. We should start with the melody. But where would we get that stuff from?
I don't know. I was thinking you would know.
Sorry, I don't know anything about Nordic music. I'm just the party boy. I get the people going and say it's hardcore.
I see.
He feels ashamed. He can't be of more service to the future of dance music.
Okay, I'll look into it in an official capacity. It's up to the police to make the beats go harder.
The young man falls silent with appreciation.
Yes.
He even
The
tries
beats
to
must be
contain his
harder.
smile,
The Lord
as
demand.
if it could
Basically, what you need to find here is a tape with some banging music on it, so that Egghead could use it to remix Van Eyck's Jam.
Yeah. Maybe that street hawker across the pawn shop has got some tapes to sell. That's just an idea.
There is a hawthorn tree on
Yes.
Rue de Saint-Gilles Lane, right next to the canal. A reel of magnetic tape is caught in its
See?
branches.
See, I knew Shivers had told us something.
In the wind.
Fucking genius. I'm a fucking genius. Feels cold.
Does it?
Rue de Saint-Gilles Lane. I've been there.
Oh, I know. I know this. I can tell you where it is.
St. G is the boulevard before the canal.
Yes.
bridge. The one that takes you to the whirling in
Yes.
lights and the industrial harbour. It's got the lanterns and the...
I knew that. I could have said that.
And the mosaic sidewalk.
But it's all blocked with that stupid traffic jam right now.
Shake it off.
Anyway, that's all yours to fix.
Copman!
Are you a thought reader?
No nation, but transnation. No war, but class war.
So that's not, you're not throwing, you're a communist.
He's not a communist.
Yeah.
It's just something he likes to yell. He picked it up from a tape jockey at the Palaceum. She
Ah.
was a communist, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the rebel yell.
Does that mean you're a thought
Don't
reader?
be a lunatic. Of course he isn't. Jermaine here just yells random things. Odds are, sooner or later one of them will come off as fault reading.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Revolution imperative.
Unless you were thinking Revolution imperative right now.
Yes, I am.
Anyway,
I am.
I've had a similar thing happen with Eggs yelling. I know what you mean.
But I was thinking Revolution imperative.
It's fucked up, man. Lying like that. And a cop, too.
But why aren't you a communist? Communism is the
I
truth.
can be a communist. If you want that, do you want me to
I
be
do.
a communist?
I do.
Don't turn him into a communist.
Oh yeah, turn him into a communist. Come on, it would be super.
What do I say? Of course be a communist. Be an egghead, be a communist egghead. The future needs your help. I guess he's a communist now. That's great.
Communism rules the nation.
No one is impossible white shining grid. Right on, comrade Luminary.
Here comes the sun!
Is your real name Jermaine?
Hardcore! Jermaine Egghead!
Basically, yes it is.
Why are the lungs on your belt buckle?
Lungs are for love!
Why would lungs be for love?
When Dolores Day was anointed innocence, her lungs started glowing through her body. For the world loved her, and she loved it back.
Wow.
Why wouldn't they be? Are the lungs not the place where you hold the breath of your soul?
Really?
I think so.
The lungs are the place where you hold the breath of your soul, aren't they?
Highly gaily.
All right, goodbye, Egghead. That was just excellent. I loved everything about that. I loved everything about that. Right. Let me go see. Do you have anything else to say, yourself? Do you? I feel like you may not.
The shaggy-haired girl.
So you talked to my associates, right? Are you going to help us?
I can help you, all right?
Great. Let us know if there's any progress, will ya? We've been waiting for weeks here.
Your associates tried to use me to set up a drug lab. I'm guessing you knew of this plan?
I did, and I'm sorry. For what it's worth. Which isn't much.
This is why I didn't go into the tent. Typical delinquency.
You don't get to choose your posse, they choose you.
What?
Mine are idiots, but they're mine. I tried to talk Andre out of it. I even tried not to lie to you.
Indeed. She merely tried to omit the truth instead.
You said you opted to, I said you opted to admit the truth. It's the same thing.
I know. But I knew you'd see through their plan too. I'm not an idiot. I should have been able to control them. And I will in the future. May I ask?
What do you
What
know?
did you
Do you
tell
know what
them?
you will do with your dance club plans? No, just do what you will with your dance club plans. Just no drug labs, please.
Thank you. I'll get them under wraps, I promise.
The others told me you went inside the church. What did you see in there?
Oh, that. You're not going to believe me. There's no point in me telling you.
I will.
She's less prone to blurt it out, Crab Man, than the others.
We'll see. Go ahead and tell me.
Okay. I went in and I saw a woman next to one of those machines there. Noid calls it a mainframe. She was dressed like someone who's been raised by their grandmother, you know, strange old clothes. Had this absent expression, didn't say anything, just stood still. And
Go
then,
on.
you know, right behind her, a man crawled down the wall. Upside down like a crab, down the church wall. I think the woman didn't even know he was there. He was completely silent. He stopped right before he got to the floor, then just hung there like that, looking at me. Right at me. I fucking turned around and walked out. End of story.
Creepy.
Like a crab, you say?
The lieutenant nods. His face is like stone. What did this crab man look
It was
like?
too dark. I couldn't tell exactly.
Come on. She obviously could. She already went into detail.
Come on, quit stalling me. What did he look
He
like?
looked like a banger, okay? He was all muscular and stuff. Had a mesh tank top. I know it sounds ridiculous, but that only made it scarier in a way.
A crab and a banger?
The lieutenant rescues
Yes, a banger.
raised an eyebrow.
As in a mess gang member. I know what it sounds like, but that's what I saw.
You're wrong. I do believe you.
Why?
Strange things happen.
Okay then. They certainly do around me.
Let's know more about your
My
associates.
associates? I haven't got much to say about them.
What do you mean? You must know something about
Of course I do. I just don't tell people about my friends and who they are and so on. I don't provide information on them.
To the cops.
What about yourself? Tell me something about yourself.
Me? I'm a silver bird.
Okay. I'll ask about this later.
Don't know what makes you think it'll be any different later, but...
Okay. Okay. Task to deal with. Let's go get that tape. And I need to go talk to the smoker on the balcony. I think the church might be something we have to do tomorrow, because I have to send Kim off at some point, because I need to talk to Class here, because I think she's going to run away. I'm fairly certain she's going to run away. There it is. Look at this. Hello.
The hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gislain. Bronze-colored ribbons of magnetic tape are caught in its branches, fluttering in the breeze. Just like promised, you've stood here for what seems like eons, guzzling the sickly fumes of lorries and carriages.
Good hawthorn.
Patting the tree reveals a small sticker which has almost been worn to oblivion. It reads, RCM Emergencies Desk, number 8100, 2. Underneath a slogan, mankind, be vigilant. You tree-hugging pansy. The gnarled hawthorn tree.
Okay. Do I have... I've got +2 interfacing. I think I've just got shit interfacing, guys. I think we might be in trouble. Oh, no. We may need to save scum this, because I don't actually think I have ways to add interfacing either. Anything that gives me interfacing from boots? Maybe. Don't think so. No, nothing on the glasses. That's Suffolk Fair. I think it might just be a... Yeah, we've got the best interfacing. We've got this pair of gloves, which is fairness. That's good. We'll take it. This might be a bit of a disaster, guys. Piss off, nature!
The hawthorn tree is disappointed by your betrayal and psychopathic tendencies. Also, your fist hurts. A little. A little. It's awful. The pain surges through your knuckles.
Bring combat gloves.
Lingers there, slowly pulsating, reminding you
Oh.
of your mistake.
Smooth move, operator. We done here?
No.
The gnarled hawthorn tree on
Okay.
Rue de Sanges Lane. A wintry breeze
Chat,
blows by.
can I have +1 Motorix, please? I need to be able to try and get a tape out of a tree, and my interfacing is shocking. 3, 2, 1. +1 to Motorix, -1 to something else. Otherwise, a horrible feeling I can't add anything to my Yeah, I'm out. Oh no, I've got what? I can add 1 to interfacing. Okay, can we do it once? Hey, thank you very much, chat. Oh
Like
no!
an immaculate labyrinth. You just can't.
Not a fan. Right. We got 2 points quickly while things are rolling.
The gnarled hawthorn tree on Rue de Sanges with slow.
Done. There we
and
go.
deliberate
Not even close, baby.
motions. Pulling, bending, and unraveling, you manage to extricate the magnetic tape from
Nice.
the branches.
Boom. Done. Nearly killed myself, but done.
It curls up into a mess inside your pocket. If only you could find a way to respool it, so that you could hear what's on the tape.
What's the tape for?
It's for Egghead. I promised to make his Van Eyck jam hit a bit harder. Maybe this tape can help.
How? It's broken and unspooled. Do you think your new buddy knows how to fix it?
I think at least one of the Ravens would know how to fix a broken tape if they want to set up a
You
nightclub.
could also get it fixed at the pawn shop across the street. We shouldn't waste our time.
Okay.
Good idea. He might have the tools. The tape projector in the pawn shop uses similar tape.
Let's have a look in the pawn shop. We're right here. But I really do need to go talk to this. Oh, is this going to be open? It might be too late now. I think it's probably closed, isn't it? It's not open. Fantastic news.
Hello. Let
Hey,
me
do you know how to
know
fix
if
this?
I can
Show 'em the
help
bundle of
you with
magnetic tape.
anything. You mean re-spool it? Yeah, I do, but...
Great. Could you do it, please? It's important. I need to be able to play this tape for
But I'm
someone.
not some Mr. Fix-It. I'm a pawnbroker. If you want to pawn the tape, sure. Although it looks pretty... worthless.
Just explain why you need this so much. He's bound to understand.
Worthless? It's not worth it. This could be the next big thing for the local dance music scene.
Huh?
Do you know what that
What do
old? Do
you
you know of that old
mean?
church down there? On the
Yes.
coast.
What about it?
I met some young ravers near the place. They want to turn the church into a nightclub and play some weird near dance beats in there. They call it Nordic dance music. I promise to help them with that.
Is it any good? The music, I mean.
No, that's the thing, and you can't believe how unbelievably thin the beat is. There's nothing to it. It's no bass. It just goes bazoo, bazoo, bazoo. But this tape can make it hardcore.
Man, you're really invested in this.
He looks at the bundle of tape in front of him. It shimmers under the shop's dazzling light window.
Okay, I'll help you out.
Nice.
It's going to take a moment, though. So just sit back and relax.
You take some
Nice.
time to look around the store. The play of visuals all around the pawn shop is mesmerizing. Suddenly, Roy turns back to you with a reel of tape in his hand and coughs.
Look, wait, this took more than a few moments. That was at least 15 minutes.
Yeah, it was. Respooling isn't that difficult. Although I had to mend the tape in a few places. Anyhow,
Well,
it's
thanks for the help.
yours now. Yeah, my pleasure. I'll do what I
Awesome.
can for Troop.
Nice. Right. I need to go talk to this smoker on the balcony. Quite bad. I want to make sure he's there. Wow, I can zoom out quite a way. Oh, right. There's also a communist meeting in here I need to go find at some point. I need to go talk to Klaasje as well. There he is. Nice. Alright, guys. I think we'll do that tomorrow. We'll do that tomorrow, guys. It's been a pleasure having you all around here. Thanks for coming and following those from Summoning Insight and from the LPL stream. I'll be back tomorrow with more LPL. Should be a big, long day. Till then, have a wonderful rest of your go days. I will see you all later.